Boing. Hopefully it didn't, because
Mm.
all right, let's jump into it.
You are now tuned in to Kicks in the Bowl. Too sweet me, bruh.
It's Kicks in the Bull. Give him the horns.
Give them the horns. And for this week's new one,
Oh, man.
you ready?
Yes.
Kicks in the Bull. Kicks in the Bull. Kicks in the Bull. Kicks in the Bull.
Yes.
I fuck with that.
We are back. It is the TooSweetMeBruh podcast. You know what episode it is?
I think it's 17. No, yeah.
Nigga, it's like 21. Can you do something funny? I think it's 21. I don't know. Hey, we are ass at keeping track of what episode it is. You ever tell you how I know we ass at it? I'll upload it and title them, and then I'll look at the title and realize I'm still like at 2 episodes back. I'm like, God damn, we was already on episode 18.
Yeah.
How we got 2 episode 18s?
Hey, bro, new soul, bro. That's all it is. A new soul. Once we make it, we'll start numbering them.
No, we got some numbers. We just don't know where.
No,
they
we
at.
got them, but I'm saying we'll start announcing them.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep track. I'm gonna keep track.
I will too, bro. You just gonna step on what I just said, bro. I'm gonna keep track. I'm gonna keep track.
We gotta keep. Somebody got to. Shit,
I'll keep track, bro.
We need a nigga to just come in and be like, no, I know what episode it is.
We need to save on, bro.
No, something remotely, bro.
My goodness.
Hey, I've come to see, like, I've been researching and studying other pods, like,
yes.
their fucking BTS and how they doing shit, like running shit and shit. But once you see a nigga's operation for real, like,
it ain't sweet,
nigga. Hey, well, I've seen fucking Joe and them's.
Oh my goodness,
nigga. That I said I didn't know how they had that shit set up. I didn't know there's a separate. They got a control room, like a wrestling joint. Like, nigga, it's like fucking TNT, fucking Nitro. Was it Nitro?
TNT, yeah, Monday Night or Monday Nitro.
Was it Nitro that they threw Rey Mysterio into the fucking...
Monday Nitro.
Yeah, they got a control room.
Nah, I mean,
we need a control room.
They got a parks, like...
He ain't even nigga manning it. There's a whole nother nigga.
Surprise.
There's a whole nother nigga manning just the cameras, like pushing the buttons to switch the cameras. And shit.
Of course.
I was gonna put up multiple cameras, and I said, nigga, you know how much work it is to switch cameras?
Nah, I mean, I will get there.
Yeah, when we get somebody to have time to do
that's what I'm saying. We'll get there.
You gotta go get an editor.
That'll be once we like move into a
once you
studio
go get
and
an
shit.
editor, nigga, that is a different ball game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just us editing this shit now. And I don't even know how long it would take to keep switching back and forth between the con. You have to invest into the convo to know who's going to say what when to switch to them. And because what if you saying something banger? I just got the camera on me. I'm saying like,
unless you like doing some shit and you say something that's crazy and you give a sign and that's like a timestamp. You want them to timestamp that particular part. That's even a lot of work.
It's the only sign I'm giving.
Austin, nigga, kicks 316.
Speaking of Austin, random, but I seen this came out recently. The Brock Lesnar John Cena squash match.
Yeah.
Brock and Stone Cold sat down and came up with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that was random as fuck.
And then when they, because I want to say Cena did an interview recently in which he fucking delved into a lot of this shit. But what he was saying is the reasoning that they pitched this shit to him was, all right, Brock is coming off of the heels of like taking down the Undertaker streak. Yeah. He's doing this, he's doing that. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't want to tarnish what the Undertaker has done,
right,
by having him even slightly look weak against Cena. It's like, no, he did this. It was such a monumental thing. Off the heels of that, he needs to come in just, oh shit, it's fucking Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was, brilliant.
No, it was.
Round of applause.
Nothing wrong with that.
But it's interesting to see, I guess, once you get into the behind the scenes, once you pull back the curtain per se, who is coming up with or like conjuring these ideas or thoughts and shit.
Right.
Because like a lot of times people think it's a fucking boardroom, a bunch of niggas sitting around a table, like, you know, Illuminati style, coming up with shit, and then the fucking top dog is either yeah or no. But a lot of times it be fucking the talent,
Yeah.
previous talent, current talent, pretty much shop working shit back and forth, coming up with something good and then pitching it.
Those are the people you want to do it. You want to do it for you though,
Yeah.
because they've been through it. Especially Stone Cold. Like you, if Stone Cold wants to give his 2 cents on anything an up and coming wrestlers doing, they'd be stupid as fuck not to.
Do you feel the same way about Cena?
Yeah.
Because with the whole thing where they say Cena buries people and
Mm-hmm.
does this and that, so it's like, would you listen to Cena, or would
Yeah.
you feel as if he's like trying to persuade you or get you to do something or get you up out the way?
Nah, I would listen to him. I also listen to, even though he might be an active wrestler, we don't know. I would listen to Randy. Now,
See, and that Randy, if Randy was my follow up, you would listen to Randy,
mm-hmm.
even knowing Randy's antics.
Yeah,
You would still take the advice.
Randy is a totally different person than what he was back in the day.
So he's still not doing the dick hand thing.
No,
That's dead.
it's dead.
He's not calling people niggas no more.
No,
You think he's still done saying nigga?
no, Randy a nigga though.
To who?
Nah, he's not a nigga, bro.
But I remember seeing that video. My nigga. I said, okay, Randy.
You know I'm a hate though.
You cutting up.
You know I'm about to hate.
What, on Randy?
No, nigga, I'm not. Nigga, I'm not going to Jericho.
Jericho for what?
Match advice. How the match should go. Not going to him.
I would. But
Not going to him.
me personally, I would go to anyone that I seen had major success in the business. You know what I mean? Because you can pick up gems or things from everywhere. So not necessarily you have to take the full advice, but like just be like, hey, what do you think? What would you join? And then you pick and pull from what you like from that.
Depends. Because I think a lot of Jericho shit, besides like his Y2J, when his comebacks, I think his actual matches, I don't think he really controlled in WWE.
I mean,
I think it was heavily worked by the backstage writers and all of that shit.
but I'm saying I believe he has the knowledge that I can pick something up from what he would, the advice that he would give. Like if I like not necessarily saying that like I would take a whole booked match from Jericho.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Depending on what the match is, but like okay, if he shoots out, all right, this is what I got, and it's like this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
You like 95% of it could be shit, but 5% could be fucking pure gold.
Right now?
Yeah,
No,
right
not
now.
a chance. His shit corny, bro. His shit has been corny.
See, and that's the thing. You said his shit.
Yes.
That don't mean nothing.
Nigga, that's coming from his brain, so I won't get advice from a nigga. Like, bro, the whole thing on him right now is that he don't put people over in AEW.
Is that the thing?
Yeah, it's like a heavily talked thing on Twitter right now.
But he
don't give him the rub.
He took the pinfall to Action Andretti.
What has Action Andretti done since? You know what happened after that? They beat the shit out of him for weeks, and now Action Andretti's on ROH.
What I'm saying,
that's not giving nobody, just because you lose a match to somebody. That don't mean you giving them the rub.
He could have said no to working with the talent at all.
But that's not my point.
No, so he is open to trying to put people over. I don't think AEW has success with putting people over. When Jericho was feuding with Orange Cassidy, I personally knew nothing of Orange Cassidy.
Bruh.
I know of Orange Cassidy through him feuding with Jericho.
Well, it's different. I mean, that's you though. But he's Orange Cassidy was known.
But what I'm saying is that I can't like where that's my reality, I can't say that Jericho isn't putting people on or kind of giving them the rub, because there's certain niggas I would have never known or heard of if it wasn't for Jericho. What's my Daniel Garcia?
Mm-hmm.
Would have never known, like I got introduced to him through the whole Jericho shit.
He did, but he's not putting Daniel Garcia over. They're not having a match. They're talking about when he has a match with someone or a feud.
I thought you were just saying in general, like shoulder
no.
to shoulder with a nigga will put a nigga over.
No, I'm saying when he feuding with somebody. They say he don't be giving people the rub. And Action Andretti is not. It would have been a good example, but after that, they just kicked his ass for weeks.
But we don't know who booked that.
But Jericho could have said, I want to do this. I want to take it this far with this kid. I'm sure he has a lot of say in AEW.
Jericho?
Yes. He's one of the, bro, him and Brian Danielson and Mox are the spearheads in the back of the locker room right now. After that CM Punk.
And you ain't named no nigga that I feel like is giving anybody the rub.
Brian Danielson fucking lost to a lot of niggas. And it's elevated duff. Iron Man match with Hangman. The Iron Man match with Kenny.
But you're talking about niggas who are established. Like established.
Daniel Garcia
Not
is
established.
a great example
Of
Brian Danielson giving the rub to. He lost to Daniel Garcia. And Daniel Garcia ran with I pinned Brian Danielson for weeks. And then he furthered the storyline to where it made Daniel Garcia look like he was coming to his side to only turn on him. So that was furthered out. Brian Danielson has put a lot of people over. But so is Mox.
But I'm saying Daniel Garcia, I feel like if he wasn't in that Jericho Appreciation Society, would have never had that match with Daniel Bryanson.
Yes, he would.
We don't know that.
Yes, he would. That's what I'm saying. We don't know that. So how can you say that?
But what I'm saying is the fact that he was in there is what led to him having that match. So Jericho kind of gave him that.
I believe his talent is the reason why they had that match.
I believe that talent is the reason they put him next to Jericho.
Because it turned into we want you to come to the Blackpool Combat Club instead of being with the Jericho Appreciation Society, which, bro, that shit's weak too. Like I said, I'm a hate.
Is it actually weak or is
that
the
shit
name
is garbage? That whole thing is
nah,
garbage.
they code.
No, they're not. The only person that I rock with is the bruh to be yelling all the time.
Nah, they code.
No, they're not. Jake Hager, not code.
Code. The bucket hat, purple bucket hat code.
Sammy Guevara kind of has branched off from the niggas low key, even though he's still there in there. They got Anna Jay in there for no reason.
Who's Anna Jay?
Exactly. That's the one that says she got a fat ass and a bad attitude.
Hey,
what she do?
You're gonna find out that I only know like 4
women. It's Jungle Boy's old lady.
Don't know that.
Well,
I know 4 or 5 women in AEW.
Where's well, you know who Ty Conti is, don't you?
NXT.
Okay.
Black belt.
It's her best friend in AEW. Should be tagging with her.
I don't know if I've ever seen a Ty Conti match in AEW.
Okay. But I'm saying, like, that shit.
I do know her from NXT. She was a black belt.
She's pregnant now. Well, shit, you watched it.
She pregnant now.
You didn't see that in the Double or Nothing? They announced it on his entrance. He came out with the cue cards and shit.
I mean, I said he was expecting a baby.
Yeah.
So he's expecting a baby with her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they married and shit.
Is they?
Yeah.
I thought he was married to somebody else.
That's why niggas started booing him. That's why I was telling my wife though, because she was watching that shit with me. She's like, why ain't everybody happy for him? I'm like, bruh, because he was engaged to somebody. Started hanging with Ty Conti. He was like, oh, we just friends. But then out of nowhere, it called off the engagement. And then like a week later, he was dating her.
Sound like Corey Graves? Sound like Bray Wyatt?
Mm-hmm.
Sound like a lot of these wrestling niggas?
Yeah.
If your old lady ain't in the business, bruh.
It's hard. Triple H China.
You know what I'm saying?
If she was in the business. So
if your old lady ain't in, your old lady could be in the business.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
What's that mean?
I'm asking you, what's that mean?
No, I don't.
Don't mean nothing.
It don't mean shit.
Ask Matt Hardy.
Ask Triple H. Or
Ask him
China. Ask China.
what? Can't ask her nothing.
No, you can't. Rest in
Why?
peace.
You the one said it. Niggas, hey, bro. Niggas jump ship every day, bro. What's the issue?
I'm just saying that's why people like boot him and shit.
For what? Because he decided to change his mind?
Because some people just moral with it, bro.
What's the moral?
Bro, because he made it, bro. It looks like he was fucking with her the whole time.
Oh.
So
Assumptions.
Yeah.
Whole ass niggas. If y'all out there assuming shit, let it go, nigga. You don't know what's going on in a nigga's home, bro. Y'all just be assuming. Nigga. And maybe my new bitch is better for me than my old bitch. Maybe.
Nah, he got him one.
Think about that. Y'all ever thought about that? Boo that bitch.
He got him.
Find out what I was really going through in my household. You niggas is y'all niggas will boo anything. Boy.
Yeah, for sure. Nigga, we know that though. We know that.
Shit.
But yeah, I'm booing the Jericho Appreciation Society. That shit is weak.
I don't think it's that weak. But me and you stand on two different sides of the fence in what we like to see and participate in. I am here for entertainment.
So am I.
However it comes.
So am I.
But I can value bullshit entertainment as more than bullshit entertainment. And I think some people don't value like silly shit as like true entertainment. That nigga fucking Jake Hager wearing that purple bucket hat was gold.
That's not true. Not for me. I value silly entertainment
But
shit.
I feel like Jericho has always been slapstick, goofy entertainment in the wrestling world.
Bruh, and I have fucked with some of the shit that he's done. Nigga, the list is some of the best shit ever. But Jericho Appreciation Society is garbage, nigga.
But I personally think, and I could be completely wrong, this is just my opinion.
Okay.
I believe that under the circumstances that it is currently is what makes you not a fan.
Yes.
I believe if they took the Jericho Appreciation Society and put it elsewhere, like if they ran this in WWE, I would love it even more than I love it now. But I believe the production value that goes into it would also be a little bit better than it currently is.
Well, maybe so
because there's not niggas in the Jericho Appreciation Society, and we can fucking get into other shit after this. But I don't think there's niggas in there that I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with these niggas, or like I hate what they be doing. It's just these niggas through they're fucking goofy as a big ass group. Like there's no seriousness through the whole group. So sometimes that can be off-putting because you need some kind of seriousness to like real niggas in. But the fact that them niggas is goofy 24/7, which I also am trying to figure out, is it a subliminal to WWE thinking that everything that WWE is goofy shit and that's why they're sports entertainers? Or like what's really going on with the fucking Jericho Appreciation Society? And if you gave it a different name, I feel like it might be better too.
That would be a good theory if it hadn't went on so long. And when you were saying what you were saying, I thought you was talking about the different versions. I fucked with the Inner Circle. The Jericho Appreciation Society is dick.
See, no, the Inner Circle, serious.
But they also had their jokes and shit too.
But that's what I'm saying. The Jericho Appreciation Society don't got that seriousness to them. It's they're like every member is pretty much goofy all the time. Like even fucking Jake Hager, I hate to keep going back to that nigga, but he's not solely have been like a silly kid, like a person through his wrestling career, but not even in the Inner Circle was he goofy like this. But now the Jericho Appreciation Society, he's doing the bucket hat, he's doing silly shit. You got the two niggas, I forget what they fucking names are. The tag team.
Yeah, Matt something and
them niggas is definitely silly all the time.
Yes.
The only nigga who tries to be somewhat serious was fucking
Dan Garcia.
And
he changed.
And even then, like, I appreciate this part of the storyline. It's a constant inner battle with him, whether he wants to be a fucking pro wrestler or a sports entertainer.
I'm not a fan.
I don't mind it.
I like Daniel Garcia though.
I like laughing at shit.
I do too, bro.
I am
I love Mizdow, bro. Like that type of goofy shit is
Hey,
what
bro,
I
the
fuck
fact
with.
that you go fucking back to Mizdow
But that's the type of
scares me,
goofy shit that I
nigga.
fuck
Give me
with.
some modern goofy shit that you love.
I fucked with the fucking Akira Tozawa and
Outside of
Tamina
WWE.
outside of WWE. Not lying. I mean, give me some other examples because there's not a lot out there.
What?
Did you watch that wrestling house shit on? Was it last year or the year before? Impact.
Nigga, they did it multiple times.
I fuck with that. I fucked with that.
I wasn't a fan.
I fucked with that.
That shit was everywhere.
When it was like COVID and they was in the crib and fucking bro was engaged to Rosemary Taya Valkyrie's manager or whatever he was. And then like he got shot and shit at their wedding or something. That shit.
I'm out. Ultimate deletion. I didn't mind that.
I fuck with that.
That everything that Matt Hardy them niggas, that shit was goofy.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
But that fucking wrestler house shit, they could have kept that.
Nah, that one season, I ain't watch all the other ones, but I watched that season. That shit was funny.
That shit was crap. I hated that shit.
But you vote with JAS. All right,
No, they funny though.
No, they're not.
That nigga makes me laugh.
The Matt dude, I just call him 2.0.
Nah, them niggas with you don't appreciate them niggas coming out in the matching outfit.
No, and they little spin move. That shit's weird.
Cold. That's cold. It's like a boy band.
Nah, and nigga, they're not boys. They're not a boy band.
Whoa, now.
They're not a boy band.
Whoa,
That's what I meant to say.
Where are you getting at here?
I don't fuck with it, bro. That's
You ain't got
garbage.
to. But we like two different things.
Yeah.
We always like two different things.
Disagree. Nah, that's not true.
We do.
Not always.
All the time.
Nah, I fuck with shit that you fuck with.
What?
Everything else.
Not a chance.
Hey, except Baron Corbin.
About to be NXT champion.
You was hyped Tuesday.
Oh, was I not?
It was the most fucking underwhelming.
I said motherfucking Baron Corbin.
And that nigga got the whole. That nigga shaved his face too, so that nigga's just fucking baby ass face.
Cold.
All right, bro. What we
Cold.
doing?
Hey, I try to tell you he's one of the top heels in the company.
He's not.
Then why did they have him go after
Nigga, because they had Jinder Mahal fucking show up to NXT and do the same shit. They had Dolph Ziggler show up and do it. They had Apollo Crews. Them nigga, it don't make you a top heel, nigga. What are you talking about?
Everybody but Apollo Crews was a top heel.
No, Jinder was
a top heel
for a year.
He was though, right?
Yeah, but he's not in that category. Nigga, Baron Corbin don't count.
I would definitely call Jinder as one of the top heels. I would definitely call Baron Corbin as one of the top heels.
Has he ever won a belt?
Who?
Baron Corbin.
Like an actual title?
Mm-hmm.
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. I feel like yes. I feel like he might have been Intercontinental Champion. But I'd be forgetting, bro. I'd be forgetting fucking Big E was Intercontinental Champion.
Nah, I forget that.
Big
E Langston was Intercontinental Champion.
Hey, I forgot it.
That's cool, but you ain't forget he was World Champion. You ain't forget he was Tag Team Champion. Yeah, but you don't.
I forget a lot of mid card. There's
one title that you maybe think Baron Corbin had, but that was it.
What, the IC title?
That's it.
Yeah,
and that's a maybe. Nigga ain't top nothing.
Yeah, top heel.
All right, bro. Let's get to.
That's definitely. Who would you consider top heel then?
We've already had this discussion.
Give me a refresher.
Roman.
Okay.
Brock.
Okay.
Let's switch over to Raw. Judgment Day. All of Judgment Day.
Top heels?
Yes. They fucking the top heels of the show. Miz. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think we view these people as different characters. I think we're viewing them as different face and heels.
Gunther.
Thing is I wouldn't even consider Gunther a heel.
Come on, Kicks, bro.
Gunther a heel?
He talks down to the crowd, bro. Yes, he's a heel.
Gunther don't talk down to the crowd.
Yes, he did. He just did on Raw when he told people to shut up and shit.
That makes you a heel. Tell people shut up.
Yes.
Would you consider Kevin Owens a heel?
No,
I do.
he's not.
Kevin Owens is a big ass heel.
No, Kevin Owens is an anti-hero. He's in the middle. He's like Stone
No, that's
Cold.
a heel, bro. Don't.
No,
Ain't
he's
no
like
fucking
Stone-
middle,
We-
bro.
yes, he
Stone
is.
Cold was a heel to me.
But he wasn't though.
To who?
To the world.
Why? He went into a fucking hospital and attacked a nigga in a fucking hospital bed,
Who was
bro.
a heel. And been fucking with him all for a long time, bro. And that was that nigga's get back. I named you a whole bunch of times.
That's a heel. That's heel activity. Stone Cold was a heel to me.
Brian Breaker's a heel now. Top heel.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Rob Breaker is not a top heel.
Yes, he is. He just fucking fought for the belt, bro. He was the champ. He was top
just
heel.
fought for the belt. And
But
now,
he-
now the
And
nigga,
hey, and that nigga's won it. And he's been champ a couple times. He a top heel, bro.
oh, I don't. He's been dead. He's been champ a couple times. Couple niggas have.
Nah, let me tell you who ain't.
Whew.
Baron Corbin, nigga.
Watch Baron Corbin win his NXT title.
I bet you don't.
He gonna win. and
I
you
bet
gonna
you
be
don't.
Fired up.
Oh, I won't,
You
bro.
gonna be fired.
I won't, because I told you that.
up.
Hey, if that nigga returns to something other than what he's been the last few years, bro, I don't
He's
have
been
an issue.
he's been a top heel.
No, he ain't. Bro, let's move forward.
Then how
We
is he-
already-
How
we've
is
already-
he in the contention for the NXT
We've
championship?
already.
How is he in the contention?
We've already discussed this, bro.
What I don't get is how you don't like Baron Corbin and he's a prominent figure. Prominent.
I don't like him.
Yeah. Prominent. Golden gloves. Golden gloves.
Don't
You
like
hear
him.
me?
I don't like him.
Trick Williams is the black Baron Corbin.
No, he has way more fucking personality than Baron Corbin. He's great on the mic. No, it's not the same. Baron
Yeah.
Corbin has no charisma.
You're crazy. Baron Corbin has got over in several different gimmicks.
No, he has not.
Happy Corbin, banger.
No.
Bum ass Corbin, banger.
No. That one was
Constable
all right.
Corbin, banger.
No.
Lone Wolf Corbin, banger.
Yep.
Just Baron Corbin, banger.
Nah.
That boy be getting off.
Nah.
Bald head, smooth face, long hair, chubby, lean. And anytime a nigga step in the ring, I'm staying the days.
Cap.
Baron Corbin code, bro. Baron Corbin code. I promise you. He cold. You gonna put some respect on him one day.
Moving on, bro.
One day you gonna put some respect on him.
So
You gonna put some respect on that boy.
let's discuss these. Let's discuss these pay-per-views that transpired over the weekend. There was a lot of them. We had Night of Champions.
That wasn't the first one. Under Siege was the first one.
Under Siege was the first one.
Friday night. Talk about it.
Steve Macklin retained. Jordan Grace wrestled her last match in Impact. Did you know that?
No.
She a free agent. That was her last. She left Impact. She lost to Deanna. Trinity beat Giselle Shaw, I believe. Alex Shelley is now the number one contender for the World Championship. Chris Bay and Ace Austin retained their tag team titles. And Trey Miguel retained his X Division title.
Man, fuck the outcome. Tell me about the pay-per-view. Was it good?
I didn't watch it. So that's why I was giving you the outcome.
I don't want the fucking results, nigga.
I didn't watch it, so that's why I was giving you the results.
Oh, you ain't watch it?
You didn't either.
I seen clips.
I did too, but I
Talk about the clips. How you feel about him stapling that nigga's mouth closed? Give me some of that.
that was sick.
You on
against
bullshit.
PCO.
Give me some of that.
They had a video of this nigga like taking them staples out of his mouth too, bro.
Talk about that.
That shit was a bloody. Hey, PCO old as fuck to be taking the fucking brunt of shit that he be taking.
Do you feel like Impact relies on that to get fucking their shit off?
No, AEW does.
You don't feel like Impact does?
No,
Impact does.
I don't think so.
They definitely rely heavily on the.
Because it just happens to PCO. and niggas like that. Callahan, them two niggas. That's it.
Nigga, they just put a nigga through a flaming table.
Who? Who?
Bubba Ray Dudley and
Oh yeah, they put Scott Demore through one.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, that's Bubba Ray Dudley, or what they call him now, Bully Ray.
Yeah, but you gotta fucking.
I don't think it's as much as you think. I don't think it's like you when Josh Alexander was the world champion. That shit didn't happen. Deonna Purrazzo, she don't do that shit when she's champion.
Every Impact event I go to, there's a fucking street fight, and it's usually the main event.
I don't be seeing it.
Oh, I'm telling you, they rely heavily. Do you watch they rely heavily?
I watched the weekly show.
I feel like they rely heavily on the fucking hardcore-ish
I don't think so.
indie scene feel. Their big matches usually fucking center around like it. I don't feel like Impact's big matches, other than the women's division, they don't really do too much wild shit. Rely heavily on like specialty matches. Like it's never just one-on-one hit up, nigga versus nigga. That's the match.
You go to the events, so I ain't gonna argue with a nigga that go to the events. But as what I watch is that's not the case.
Nigga, we just watched a nigga staple a nigga mouth.
Right, but that don't always happen. That don't always happen. They don't always have those matches.
The last few pay-per-views, they've had shit like that.
Yeah, because Steve Macklin is the champ, bro. That's kind of what he be on.
He don't got me.
I know he don't, but I'm
what?
saying prior to that, it wasn't like that. When Josh Alexander was champion, it wasn't like that. Just they do shit to fit whoever the champion is. Sami Callihan, it was like that. Josh Alexander, Rich Swann, Kenny,
Eddie
Christian,
Kingston, fucking
has Eddie Kingston been champ?
every time he fucking fights for the title often. Not Eddie Kingston. Well, Eddie Edwards.
Yeah.
Eddie Edwards, that nigga, every time that nigga get in a match is damn near some kind of fucking weaponry. Their main stars rely heavily on weaponry and shit like that.
I just think it depends on who the champ is. I don't think it's their main stars because Moose wasn't either. Like there's niggas.
Nigga, you
the majority.
Moose was in that, but Moose was in that weird shit with fucking, there's like a triple threat shit not too long ago. Probably like fucking damn near half a year ago, but it was him, Eddie Edwards, Sami Callihan. They was doing all kind of weird shit.
Listen to the niggas you heard that you just said he went against.
That's what I'm saying. But like, yeah, Moose isn't so much for the joint solo, but the niggas around him are here for that. So like when he is in those feuds or doing that shit, like he has to succumb to that style of shit.
Yes, but I'm saying I don't think it's like that all the time. You said it was all like that's what they rely on. I don't think they rely on that.
I feel like they do. Like for pay-per-views?
No.
They definitely have a fucking bruh. I don't know if they have a pay-per-view without a hardcore match.
I recently because of Sami Callihan and the fucking design or PCO, I just think it's just those niggas.
Nah, because what was it? Honor No More? Them niggas was definitely out there with the bullshits.
Honor No More? Yeah, nigga, PCO was in the group. And Vincent.
You just want to keep putting everything on PCO?
Yeah, because he the nigga. Because nigga, did you hear my first initial comment?
Nigga,
he too old to be having that type of shit.
The last Impact match, the last Impact event I went to, they had Doc Gallows of the fucking
versus
Good
PCO
Brothers versus PCO in a Derby City street fight. That was the main event.
And the nigga fucking got power drive or slammed on wood ring and lost. That shit was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I seen it. That's bruh, but you keep proving my point.
That we keep bringing up that these niggas do keep having these matches.
It's niggas like you said that
these are their top stars.
No, they're not.
Who is their
not
top
all
stars?
Of them. No, I'm saying it's
Moose,
a mixed bag.
No, Josh Alexander, no. But even then,
Chris Sabin.
Even then, they are definitely with the fucking bringing my wife and kids in the ring seems like some bullshit to me too, bro. I throw that in the same ring as
I just think
nigga.
I'm not giving them a great storylines. I just don't think it's.
I think they
I don't think they
rely
rely on it like you think they do.
weaponry. They definitely rely heavily on weaponry.
I don't think so,
Burning tables, kendo sticks,
Bruh, That
forks
burn.
in the head.
You keep bringing up burning tables like you ain't fucking just see. They do that shit with Cody last year in AEW, and fucking WWE did it a while back with Edge and McFoley. That was one time.
Whoa, nigga! You said a while back. No. Give us the years. How far is a while back for WWE?
It was early 2000. It was like 2006.
So we saying over 20 years, damn near.
Close to 20 close
years.
to 20 years.
Nigga.
But that's what. But with Impact, that's what I'm saying. That's the only time you've ever seen it in Impact.
What?
A nigga gets slammed through a flaming table.
Oh yeah, it's only at Impact now.
No, you only seen it that one time.
No. But Bully Ray keep doing that shit.
I haven't seen it.
And he be hitting niggas with the chain or whatever that shit is.
Yeah, but I ain't seen no nigga do that shit with the flaming tables besides the Scott D'Amore.
They just did it not too long ago before that.
I ain't seen it. I'm out. You also speaking to a nigga who ain't really
invested in the Impact.
No, I was invested, but I don't watch it every week like I used to. I'll catch it like every other week, something like that.
You don't want to watch this shit every week.
But I follow him on Twitter, so I know what's going on. You think Moose wasted his time re-signing with them niggas?
No.
Do you see what they got him doing right now?
What?
It's some bullshit. That's why he be going to New South and
he's fighting the nigga in NWA.
Magnus or Aldis, Nick Aldis?
Nah. The tall blonde hair nigga, lanky. He kind of looked like one of the ass boys.
Joe Hendry?
I don't know the
nigga that's the champion, digital media champion.
Maybe.
Know more?
It's the nigga that lost the belt and now he's trying to get his belt back. So the nigga lost his title and he's now chasing a nigga who took the title from him. He's chasing him everywhere he's going into all the independent wrestling and shit. And now Moose is kind of feuding with that nigga because they're wrestling gods.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just seen Moose.
I know you did.
Sunday.
Yeah. I think, bro. I think he's wasting his time because he could have went to AEW or WWE.
I don't think he is good enough.
I do. I think he needs to work.
He's good enough to go AEW.
I think he need to work on his mic skills.
That's what I'm saying. He's not good enough then.
He got a lisp or something.
He can't go to the big leagues like that, nigga.
NXT?
No, he can't.
You don't think so?
No, nigga, he's too old. NXT's done with them niggas. NXT already announced, nigga, look, what we doing is we going to get niggas out of college, we getting athletes, we building them, we turn them into superstars. If we want fucking already names, we're going to take niggas from our main roster, bring them down. We're not going to the indies and grabbing these big names no more, nigga.
They just got Dragon Lee, nigga. They just got Dragon Lee.
But not, like, their shit has, like,
you talking about old.
I'm talking about, like, recently changed. Their shit has recently changed. Okay. Like, their monikers, like, they not going no more. It's over. So any of these indie niggas who are making a name for themselves are getting big and shit, nigga, you either fucking hopefully they sign you to a main roster on WWE because they not bringing you to NXT. So they not grabbing niggas that they gotta pretty much. They grabbing niggas they gotta train up from the beginning. They not grabbing niggas who have been out here and they gotta detrain and retrain.
There's a dude from
I think that's the thing. They're not trying to detrain niggas.
You watch GCW? You know who Alex Hammerstone is, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was feuding with a cat last year, maybe. And he had a girl with him. The guy had a girl with him. I keep forgetting his name. He just came back from either injury or he had something wrong with him. Anyway, WWE's looking at him and they're talking about putting him in NXT. He great on the mic.
They said they're not grabbing him.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I just read something that said they're not going to. It
must have changed because last week they said they was looking at him in Tamatonga.
But I think we covered this the last time, and because the nigga, what company was it? It wasn't GCW, but the nigga was saying that the WWE was looking at quote unquote Hammerstone or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
and
no, this is a more recent article. This
No,
is
but
some
they
new
saying
shit.
that them niggas have turned them down multiple times,
Mhm.
and we pretty much what they saying is like it's hearsay. It's like rumors
Okay.
that they trying to grab them niggas, but they saying that nigga, these are the same niggas who've had multiple tryouts, and they went ahead and hit them with it. Nah, it's a no go.
Yeah.
Because they keep saying that with him, it's a definite no go because he is too similar to some shit that they don't
Yes.
want to fuck. Like it's like, nah, bro, you too
They
close.
kind of comparing them to L.A. Knight.
So I think they're just gonna go ahead and but I mean, they could sign him, but I mean, I don't. Who knows?
Mm.
But I read a thing and they was like, you know how fucking they doing their whole all these damn athletes, college athletes, and that's what they fucking it. And I realistically, let's be honest, it works for them.
Nah, for sure. They shit.
Because
Couple of them.
if you've seen the talent that they're breeding and like nigga, they ain't no slang,
And they learning quick. Like Tiffany Stratton just debuted, I think, last year.
That's what I'm saying.
So they learning quick.
And it's not, and they ain't going to get niggas with all this experience and shit. They going to get if you have the physical ability and you have a look that they like, they will start you green as fuck from the ground and build you up to be a WWE superstar.
Yeah.
They're not going. I'm telling you, bro. If they know you've been out here on the independent scene and you don't know fucking hard camera, commercial times, this, that, the little intricate shit that you got to learn for specifically WWE,
Not coming.
nah, hell no. You think Shawn Michaels got time for that? You think Road Dogg got time for that? I don't know who else coaching down there, but you think them niggas
Albert.
got time for that?
Yeah, Albert.
Fuck
Tensai.
Yeah, them niggas ain't got time for that. Nah, I mean they could, but if what they're doing currently is working and the niggas that they're using, like the stars that they're, because you know, like they go grab 50 niggas, bro, and they only need 5 to hit.
Right, because you already got your roster.
So it ain't because you don't need to build a whole roster.
Right.
You just got to make sure when the time comes, you got more shit to funnel in when other shit is funneling out.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I mean, shit. Look at NXT currently, like where they're at. Obviously, they're about to get a whole bunch of niggas leaving NXT, but it's not as if they don't have niggas right there ready to be in fucking NXT.
They're deep. Pause. They're deep,
and they could keep it. They could keep a lot of them niggas, bro. A lot of
them, but they got a lot of dope shit.
They could keep a lot of that shit. They could keep a lot of it, and NXT has turned into NXT UK.
Yes.
If they was gonna do NXT UK, they should have did NXT UK.
Yeah, but some of them are not. It's a blend, but I get what you're saying.
Is it a blend?
Yeah, look, they're champions.
Homegirl that just came back. What's her name?
Blair Davenport?
Yep. Wasn't she NXT UK?
Hold on, want the black hair?
Yeah. Wasn't Davenport NXT UK?
She was AEW first.
Yeah, we know that, but we don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
Who else? A lot of these motherfuckers.
Gallus.
Bro. NXT
Ilya
UK.
Dragunov.
NXT
Tyler
UK.
Bate.
NXT UK.
Alba Fire, Isla Dawn.
They was NXT UK.
And
they still champions.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of them.
Tyler Thorne.
I don't know who that is. There was a Shane Thorne, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's a new Tyler Thorne now.
Don't give me the same last name as a nigga.
It's without the E.
Oh. Oh, man.
Pretty deadly.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, Carmelo Hayes is their champion. And he ain't feuded with no NXT UK niggas yet. Wesley did just fight Tyler Bate and Joe Gacy.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You're right, but it is becoming NXT UK, but they also have a blend. There's some people there that they're pushing that's not from there. Tiffany Stratton's their champion with the women.
I don't understand that.
Bro, did they just give up on Roxanne Perez? We'll get there, bro, because I got a lot to talk about with
I'm gonna tell you what they did. They gave me fucking Mandy Rose from Wish.
Yeah, you got me looking at her different now, bro. So I can't even.
Realistically, is her character not damn near the same thing as the Mandy Rose was doing?
It is
It's
now.
like Mandy Rose's little sister.
It is now. When she first got on, she was more like the fucking girl from. She was Cher from Clueless.
Hey, hear me out now. They're not tricking me. They're not tricking me.
Okay.
Tiffany, her first gimmick, Taya.
No, she was Cher from Clueless.
Taya Valk. What's her name? What's Lucha Loco's name?
Where local?
What's Lucha Loco's name?
I know you talking about her name in NXT.
Yeah.
I forgot.
What's her name now?
Taya Valkyrie.
What's the other Valkyrie? No, it's not. What's
Lyra Valkyria?
I ain't want to say her name.
Lyra Valkyria?
Yeah, not her. Valkyrie. Nigga, her gimmick and Tiffany Stratton's first gimmick, was that not the exact same gimmick?
Yeah.
Because she was definitely the bitch
with
from
the little dog and shit. Yeah.
Like and so then I said, okay, but then they got rid of her. So I'm like, all right, bet she could still run with it. And then Mandy got put on the shelf. I mean, she's gone. Then I said, hold on, did she just turn into fucking Mandy Rose?
I said Lyra Valkyria. My nigga said I was definitely not trying to say her name.
I hear me out. What pay per view we on?
We just got through Under Siege. Let's go to Night of Champions.
Okay,
let's go in order.
I got to figure out where the fuck she came from and what's up with that.
She from NXT UK. Lyra Valkyria?
Another one.
Yeah, she from NXT UK.
And she was in the championship match.
Yeah.
For that women's NXT. They might as well just do a fucking Worlds Collide. They might as well just make NXT Worlds Collide.
She's a great wrestler, but I hate her, bro.
Where she come from?
I just told you.
No. I get where she came from, but where did she come from? Like, what made them be like, all right, bro, you can make it to the finals?
I don't know. I don't know who she beat. Who did she beat to get there?
Few people.
Well, I'm saying in the semifinals. I know Tiffany beat Roxanne. I don't know who she beat, but I don't know where she came from. To answer your question,
she beat Gigi Dolan.
Is that what she beat?
She beat Gigi.
I thought Gigi lost first round.
Did she?
I think JC Jane cost her.
Whichever round she did.
Is Gigi Dolan
should be the NXT Women's Champion?
Is that your thought on that?
NXT Women's Champion. Give me tell you what sold me on it.
What?
When she look, obviously I've been sold on it before this because I believe she's a good talent. But when she grabbed that microphone and she looked at her and she said, "Because what's her name? JCJ is a fake ass bitch." I said, "Oh, give her the strap now." Put that. There ain't no pause. Put that shit on her now.
Okay.
No.
Nah, that wasn't my pick. I fuck with. Kicks. No, cause you know I fuck with Gigi. You know I fuck with Priscilla Kelly, bro.
Put the strap on her.
But I just think that
like she about to peg a nigga. Put the strap on
they should
her.
have put the strap back on the person who never lost it.
Who?
Roxanne Perez. She never lost it.
She vacated it.
She never lost it though. She was never beaten for it.
Edge never lost it.
I know. Never beaten for it.
Finn never lost it.
Never beaten for it. Sean never lost it. He did, but he
lost his smile.
Yeah. Nigga lost more than that belt.
That's what I'm saying, bruh. And she vacated it for the storyline. Or what like the writing or whatever was super weird because
it was
like injury and then
she was in the actual match. So my thought was you in the match as the champion. But they was like, nah. Championship's vacated still, but we'll put you in the match. But nigga, I'm here.
Hey, we could get into Night of Champions, but the first one thing that I am not a fan of is WWE's ability to forget some shit so quickly too. Like fucking, we could get into Night of Champions after this, but did it make sense to you How? Lita gets hurt. Trish Stratus is able to sub in and be tag champion and defend the tag team championships with Becky Lynch, not being a part of the tag team or a faction that won the titles. But same thing happens to Liv Morgan. Raquel is forced to vacate and then attempt to win them back with another tag team partner. Would the rules simply not apply the same way? And you sub out Liv, you sub in Shotzi and fucking Raquel are the tag team championships, and you could still have the fatal 4-way and have them drop them. It just doesn't make sense that fucking you can sub in Trish Stratus and they could still be tag champions. There's no fucking anything, but it's not the exact same thing. Here we are 3 weeks later.
I agree.
I'm like, so do you niggas just forget the shit that you do?
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I agree.
That's crazy.
This shit's silly as fuck.
Silly as fuck, but it is what it is, man. Niggas do whatever they want to, and you just got to accept it or move on.
That's it. And hey, I keep hitting my shit on there. Let me pull this back.
You on the dope. You got to be. Just because the mic is right there in your face, bro.
I keep turning my head, bro. Nah, because I want to be hurt. I want to make sure I get hurt. I know my voice is a little lower.
I don't know if your voice is lower.
Or do I talk low? Or do I not?
You might have a deeper voice.
Yeah.
You got to project.
I'm trying, bro.
I don't know. One of the complaints I always had growing up is that my voice projects.
The complaint I get is mine don't. I can't hear you. Is the shit I get. I can't hear
you. Nigga, they used to tell me all the time, like, hey, you may not be yelling in this cafeteria, but your voice projects. So we hear you over the majority of the people.
I could just picture you in the cafeteria talking too, bro. You probably in there saying some crazy ass shit, bro. And then somebody had to come up to you and be like, yeah, your voice projects.
Nigga, it was the principal.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that may be one of the reasons I've always had issues with authority, bro. Because it ain't never telling me some shit they caught me doing. It's always telling me some shit that I did that they really ain't see me doing. So now it's like, hey, bro, if ain't no hard evidence or proof, my nigga, what we getting into? What we doing? I used to get into it with principals and teachers and all kind of authority figures all through my fucking. But it be over shit that be like, hey, bro, the only thing that we're really going back and forth on is you are having a power trip and I'm not fucking like what's the word? Succeeding or whatever the fucking word is, and you're not liking it, so now we're in a back and forth. Mind you, you're an adult. I am a child.
I am a boy.
Why are you going back and forth with me?
I just always did stupid shit. That's why,
nigga. I know. The one thing I would always get in trouble for is battle of the minds between the. I will mentally challenge an adult. Like, nigga, let's use common sense. Let's use intellect. That's always been my thing, bro. First one thing niggas get mad at is if you want to come with common sense and they don't.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you just want to use your power. You don't want to use actual fucking logic because I wouldn't be in trouble if fucking we use logic.
Right.
But I'm getting in trouble because I'm defying your authority.
Right.
And I used to get in trouble like that all the time. Nigga, I got kicked out of class one time, random. I got kicked out of class. And then, after getting kicked out of class, I got in trouble because I got kicked out of class. By the same teacher. She removes me from the class. Hey, you're being a distraction. Yeah. Go stand in the hallway. Yeah. I go stand in the hallway. She then comes out to the hallway a few minutes later and goes, you're still being a distraction. I said, how? She said, people are paying attention to you standing in the hallway rather than paying attention to the lesson.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I'm glad you had the same sentiments I did. Because I said, bruh, that has nothing to do with me. I left the room.
Right.
At that point, anybody paying attention to me, it is on them. Yeah. It is not on me.
1,000%.
I was removed from the situation.
1,000%. I'm just chilling.
They didn't like it. Sent to the principal's office. I explained to them. They're like, come on, man. Hey, if you knew how many times I got this fucking growing up, come on, man. Like, you're not wrong, but do you got to make it so hard for us?
Right.
And I'm like, nigga, y'all made it hard. You kicked me out the
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Do you want me to leave the school for the day?
Nigga, hey,
Nigga, send me safe or
no,
something.
no. I did have a teacher that got so tired of me, she wrote me a permanent pass to leave class every day. She said,
Oh shit.
you don't have to be here. I will fucking pass you just for the duration of this class leave.
Wow.
Because I was
You was a menace, nigga.
distraction.
You was a menace.
Not a menace.
Hey, nigga, because you can't tell me that you wasn't doing shit for her to write you that note. You was a menace.
I wasn't doing shit.
Bruh, there was something that you was doing to make her write you the note. The hallway shit, yes, but niggas ain't gonna. She just not gonna.
She was a sub.
She's just not gonna pick you and be like, hey, you the nigga I don't want it.
It wasn't just me. It was me and another nigga, but
y'all niggas was cutting up.
I could see it.
Yeah, nigga.
But not really.
Y'all niggas
like in the sense of like actually cutting up and being a like problem child in the class. No, cutting up to the point where I can see where you get tired of fucking with me. Like you're just tired of dealing with me.
Yeah.
But nothing wrong.
There's no. I mean, if there's a reason behind it, there's a reason behind it.
Like it's not illegal if I walking around the store just keep picking up shit and putting it down.
No, it's not.
But the nigga watching me on the camera eventually is gonna get tired of me. So it's the same thing. I feel like it was the same thing with the school. Like there was nothing wrong with the shit I was doing, but eventually, through however long it goes on, you're eventually gonna get tired of me.
Yeah.
That she was a sub too, because my actual it was art class. My actual art teacher was in the National Guard, and it was around the time there was a bad storm or something, and this nigga had to deploy out. Like no ifs, ands, or butt cheeks. He deployed, crazy. So he was gone for a while.
Yeah,
and yeah.
Damn.
Sad, but that is the same class. I almost got expelled from school for cussing.
The nigga you was cutting up.
Well, I was cussing because the nigga challenged me to a fisticuff fight.
Man, I called my Spanish teacher a bitch because she told me to put my phone up twice.
See, I ain't cussing at teachers, bro. I cussed at another student. We flipped his backpack inside out and zipped it.
Over a cuss word, you almost got expelled?
Nigga, yeah. So I'll give you the story. There's a guy. You ever heard of flipping backpacks?
No.
So the thing we would do is you would take everything out their backpack. You would turn it inside out. You would put everything back in the backpack, and then you would pull the zipper closed. So the backpack would be inside out. So we did this to this nigga. Banger of a joke. He didn't find it funny.
I wouldn't have either.
Huh?
Nigga, if it happened to me, I wouldn't either.
I mean, part of
As
it.
a kid, no.
Nigga,
I'd be mad as fuck.
We was in high school.
Couldn't open my backpack up.
You can. You just gotta unzip it.
How? The zipper's on the inside.
How we close it?
Yeah, nigga.
Same way. You just get me fucking. We flip this backpack. We put it in this cabinet, and we put a lock on the cabinet.
Nigga, yeah, I'll be mad, nigga. You keep adding shit.
You keep saying everything, but this isn't what he's mad over. Like this isn't what upset.
Let me let you finish.
So we did that, and it's a joke. But mind you, it's not a one-time thing. Like, and it's not as if we were targeting him.
Right.
Like everybody got a turn.
Right.
Like that was the joke of the class. You leave, go to the bathroom. You've been gone too long. You fall asleep. We flipping your shit.
Mm-hmm.
My shit got flipped. My nigga's shit got flipped. Mm-hmm. Everybody's shit got flipped. It's just the name of the game. We flipped his shit. Blah blah blah. He didn't think it was that funny or whatever. But we also, you remember, there was a cell phone called the Candy Bar. This was early.
The Nokia.
It was something like that,
okay.
But it was one of the first phones that you could like do like the music and shit, like you play like actual songs on.
Okay.
This is like, I want to say, yeah, it was like a little bit after the iPhone. They were trying to like do, it was weird, but it was called the Candy Bar. We had taken a candy bar wrapper. We put his phone in it. We sealed it back. So after he got mad about the backpack being flipped, we got Our bad, bro. We ain't even mean to do that to you. Take his candy bar. Him, damn, being upset, throws the motherfucker. Fuck this candy bar. Clack, 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 clack. Realize it was his phone.
Ah, man, did his phone break?
I don't remember. Funny as fuck, though. So now he's upset.
Yeah.
And now he's like kind of mad, this and that, whatever. He's yelling. We like, bro, calm down, blah, blah. And he's like, nah, you niggas is trying to jump me.
I hate when niggas say that, bruh.
For some reason, I wish I had the answer as to why. But him saying you niggas just trying to jump me infuriated me in that moment. I said, don't nobody gotta jump you, bitch ass nigga. Like, me and you can go head up right now. Like, I challenged him to a fisticuffs right now. And he's like, I ain't gonna fight you in this class. I flipped the whole fucking table. I flipped the whole fucking school table. And I'm like, bitch ass nigga, let's go to the hallway then. So I go to the hallway and I'm there waiting, like, me and you, one-on-one, no jumping. We can fight in the hallway. You don't want to fight in this classroom. The teacher comes out, trying to calm me down, this, that, and the third. That nigga comes out. The teacher's talking to both of us. He's pretty much like trying to de-escalate the situation. He was like, nobody has to get in trouble if y'all will squash it and fucking, I think it's that.
It's this. Okay, my bad. I'm fucking shit up over it.
If y'all just apologize, we'll drop it. We go back to class.
Yeah.
My man's just like, you know what? You right. I'm sorry. It didn't need to get there. Blah, 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 blah.
He's scared of you.
I said, fuck all that apologizing shit. What's up? We fighting or no? The teacher looked at me. I'm like, what's up? We fighting or no? Go to the principal's office. I said, damn.
Nah, you deserved the principal's office visit. I don't think you shouldn't have been up for expulsion.
But so when I get there, they give me the whole thing, and they saying that I could be up for expulsion because not of a physical altercation, because we didn't get into a fight. So the only thing they could get me for was cussing in front of other students.
That's weird. Bro, niggas is cussing all the time in my
Now,
school.
mind you, this nigga came up to me years later after he seen me perform one time, dapped me up, told me I'm one of the dopest performers he's seen, and was like, you probably don't even remember me, do you? I said, nah, I remember you. And he was like, yeah, man, da-da-da. I was like, all right.
Is it? I think it's the nigga. I think you told me about this nigga before.
Probably. It was weird. He was a weird nigga, but
Yeah.
it was weird. For some reason, y'all trying to jump me shit infuriated me. Like,
I think I could tell.
I ain't gotta jump you, bro.
That nigga was scared of you though.
No, he was.
Yeah,
He didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight. But he also didn't want to seem crazy in that moment. Thing is, hey, bro, fisticuffs is fisticuffs, bro. Just go ahead. Me and you. Let's go.
But niggas go sometimes in school. Niggas go into it without thinking it's gonna be a fight.
Probably.
And to be fair, that nigga had a right to be mad at y'all niggas.
Who said he didn't?
I'm saying, so like, you, all right, we're adults now, but as an adult thinking logically about it, if I did all that shit and the nigga got mad at me, but they try to come on no fighting shit, then nigga just be mad.
Yeah.
If he say y'all trying to jump me, I wouldn't have got infuriated like that. I think at that point, nigga really could have said whatever.
No, I did though, because the way I took it is, you saying I'm pussy.
Okay.
You saying that I need help to fight you.
I mean,
I don't need help to fight you, nigga. And to prove that, right now, me and you, let's go. Head up, fuck it.
I get that logic.
If you bout it, nigga, shit. I'm not trying to jump you, nigga. We cracking jokes the same way we crack jokes. Like, everybody got a turn, bruh. The fact that you are sensitive, that ain't got nothing to do with me. The fact that you were so upset that a nigga flipped your backpack, you threw your own cell phone. That ain't got, like, obviously, bro. Yeah, I cracked the prank, bro. But your reaction to it is on you.
Yeah. I get what you're saying on that part.
Your reaction to it is on you, bro. The fact that you got mad enough
to... You gonna jump me. All right, nigga. No. One-on-one. I'm gonna show you.
Because he didn't know that was his phone.
Yeah.
So he didn't even take the facade of the act of kindness as an act of kindness. So it was up already.
Yeah.
It wasn't just, oh, you niggas got me, y'all flipped my backpack. It was, we were like, our bad. Here goes some candy. It's not, fuck this candy, nigga, and threw it. It was up. Now, It just so happens that you find out that the candy wasn't a candy, it was a cell phone, and your ass was upset.
You a bully, bro.
Yeah. Never said I wasn't.
I know.
I almost got expelled for bullying. Part of it.
Don't be a bully. Be a star, bro.
But I wasn't a bully in the sense of a bully. I was a bully in the sense of
You play pranks on niggas and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you wasn't like.
Is that a bully? I ain't taking
nah,
school money.
You wasn't a nigga in the sense. Yeah, you wasn't a nigga in the sense like, here, give me your lunch, nigga. Like shit like that.
Yeah, nah. But I was a bully in the sense of fucking if people can't take jokes.
But back in our time, those were bullies.
No, nigga, from the TV shows I watched from that time,
the
niggas was taking school lunch and beat niggas up for no reason.
Yeah, but
that's a bully. Give me your fucking lunch money, Johnny.
Because when niggas was in a classroom,
what's those fucking shoes you got on, Johnny?
When niggas was in a classroom and a nigga cracked jokes on him nonstop, bro, that's bullying. At that time,
you added something. Non-stop.
Yeah.
The nigga didn't get non-stop. Nigga,
you gave him multiple
in one setting.
So you telling me you ain't cracked jokes on a nigga no other times besides that one time?
Yes, that was it. That was his turn.
So you was giving niggas turns?
I said that earlier, bro. I said it wasn't.
You was a bully, bro.
Everybody got a turn, bro. Like the thing was, nigga. But I've done this, nigga. If you fell asleep fucking off the weed, nigga, we gonna take a picture of you and put a tally mark by you sleep off the weed on the poster, nigga. That was the part of the game, bro. It's a part of the game.
Is the game.
The game is the game. Like, okay, if you were the first nigga, I understand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't know it was a thing, I would understand. When everybody gets a turn, you could be like, hey. I see niggas is flipping backpacks. I see niggas is doing that. I'm not with that, blah, blah, blah. Put that out there.
Nigga, that wouldn't have stopped you.
You don't know what would stop me.
You would have fought that nigga if he said that. Well, all right, then, bitch, nigga.
No, not me. That's not how I give it up, bro. I only give it up when I feel like disrespect. Like that's bro. You be like, hey, I'm not with it. I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not a bully, so it's not like I'm not like, fuck that nigga. I'm gonna do it regardless. Like, nah, like okay, I respect you. Like, I have a natural respect for people. It's just when they give me a reason to lose the respect, we will go there quickly.
Okay.
We flipped that nigga back. He was so upset.
I've been mad too at that time.
That's a banger of a joke.
All right, then nigga, do it somebody else. Don't do it to me. I won't be the joke.
But you serious business.
No, I'm not. Cause I was the nigga riding niggas back. Pause. Giving jokes off on niggas in high school too. I called them too, but I was giving them more than I was catching them.
What's that mean? What Marshawn Lynch say? I'm a get got, but I'm a get mines more.
That means I'm not
than
serious
I
business.
Get got.
That means I wasn't serious business.
Marshawn Lynch is serious business.
No, he's not. That nigga's a fucking fool. You crazy as hell.
And that's why I know you serious business.
No,
you think another serious business nigga.
No, he's a funny ass nigga, but he turns it. He's you. He's a funny ass nigga, but he turns it on when he needs to.
That made me laugh. That nigga Marshawn Lynch has never.
Bro, you ain't
seen that nigga ain't never made me chuckle.
You gotta watch videos of this. Like, bro, when that nigga was in California, this nigga's fucking stole. When he went to Cali as a football player, nigga stole the golf cart in mid game and just started riding on the football field with niggas and shit. That was funny.
Mid game.
Man,
you probably think Antonio Brown leaving mid game was funny.
No, that was different. It was like halftime. It wasn't like mid game.
Okay. It wasn't like actual niggas playing.
Nah, fuck no.
Okay. Never mind. The different story then. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying mid game. Nah.
Halftime.
Okay. Serious business. You serious business too. That's all right. You want me to tell you how I know you serious business?
How?
Because you don't like being called serious business.
No, it ain't about.
That's how I know, bro.
It's not no
a nigga who ain't be like. I think, right, bro. You got it.
I think the perception of me is incorrect. Me not liking something and me explaining why I'm not something is two different things. I don't care that you call me something.
No,
all I ask is that you listen as to why I don't think I am.
No, we hear you.
No, you don't.
Why not?
You don't hear me. Because if you heard me, then 100% of the time, your perception stays the same 100% of the time. So I can tell you something, I can give you examples, but you like, nah, fuck what you talking about. You still that.
No, because you serious business, bro.
I'm not.
I posted that picture of you in that Savage Fenty, bro, and you did not appreciate that at all, and that was a banger.
What gave you that sense?
That you serious business?
No, what gave you the sense that I didn't appreciate it or I had any type of reaction to it at all? I didn't respond in it. I didn't say anything.
Serious business.
No, nigga.
That's the perception that you put off, though. That's what I'm saying. If you don't realize that not saying nothing is saying something, that is a perception.
It's not entertaining something, bro. I'm in a chat.
You ever tell you who don't entertain people?
That's
niggas
not
that
true.
Are serious business. Because if you was with the entertainment, you wouldn't be so. Serious
then you got niggas in serious business then.
And I'd say that.
The one of the niggas that you asked if I was serious business be doing it, and that
nigga is serious business.
Both of them.
You ain't got to tell me. I know,
but you ain't tell them niggas that they serious business
because I have no reason to. We're on a platform. That's why I push this narrative.
Nigga, we ain't on a platform when you say it in the chats and shit. We're not on the platform.
You might stop working when this shit cut off. Guess who don't? Guess who don't? I'm fucking the Undertaker, bruh. I do not. Niggas will not see fucking. What's his last name?
Mark Calloway.
What's his last? Calloway.
Yeah.
Niggas will not see Mark Calloway, bruh.
Bruh, here's the thing. I don't want our fan base to think that I'm serious business because you say so. It's not the case.
No, everybody's up to fucking their own interpretation. I'm
not serious. I don't want you to think that that I have any type of emotional reaction to you saying that though.
No. See, I think you would. What you think?
You said I get upset.
No, I'm not even saying you get upset.
Well, you said I don't like it, so if I'm
saying that you're not the kind of nigga that's gonna play around.
I do play around, bro. You send me so much shit during the day, bro, and I don't respond to shit.
Don't be playing right, bro. You just said
some shit I do, some shit I don't.
You said you was riding niggas, and then you instantly paused it, bro. You don't play around.
No, I said I was riding niggas. Pause.
Why you pause it?
Because
shit business. You don't want a nigga. You don't want a nigga to mistake nothing,
bro.
Don't mistake.
The pause does not make a nigga serious business.
Oh, pause makes a nigga serious business. No. To me. Let me tell you what I think the issue is your interpretation of serious business and my probably interpretation of serious business are two different things. So it's like what your interpretation of it is probably seems a little bit more on the negative side. Like you don't know how to fucking have fun and you're always like emotionally drawn into shit. That's not necessarily what I'm saying.
I will tell you, I took that shit personal when a nigga that is serious business try to tell, like, I said something to that nigga in the chat, and that nigga said something like something that happened, and I responded. He was like, "Yeah, nigga, you are serious business, nigga. You're serious business. You not the nigga that gonna tell me that I'm serious business when you fucking serious business." And I don't even know why I said that.
That makes you serious business.
No, no, because this nigga, because that nigga knows how to get underneath my skin sometimes, bro. That's why I don't be entertaining a lot of the shit he put in there no more. He don't be entertaining me either.
That's just because you serious business, bro.
Nah.
When you serious business, they get under your skin.
But you know what? That helps our friendship. It makes our friendship stronger.
What?
That.
Being serious?
Not entertaining some of the shit he do.
I entertain everything.
Or say, and him saying, no, but our dynamic different.
No, I entertain everything.
But niggas' friendships dynamics are different. Our dynamic is different from me and that nigga. Me and Kern's dynamic is different from me and that nigga. Like,
because all you niggas is serious business.
I would say I'm probably the most serious nigga out of us.
Nigga, and I'm here for the laugh. I'm here for a good time, bro.
I know.
No matter what the situation, I'm here for a good time.
I know, hey, bro, and I admire that.
You gotta be.
I admire that.
But that's why I can say you serious business. On my scale, you definitely.
Nah, yeah, like, bro, you could probably say that.
Because, like, on your scale, you probably know niggas that are real serious business.
Yes.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I will never meet them niggas.
Yeah, nigga, one of the niggas fucking text you solo, nigga. That nigga by the book. That nigga is by the book.
I don't know him that well. I don't know him.
swear to
I
God
don't know
he is.
him in that aspect. The nigga I know.
That nigga's the most serious nigga you'll meet.
See,
I'm
and
telling you something.
that's the thing. You know him in a different light. I don't think I know him in that light. Like I don't think we've ever like had to be in a serious situation. Or maybe I just think the nigga's always joking.
The two niggas that you don't know as well as the other two niggas that's in our wrestling chat are 1,000 times more serious than me. Both of them.
Maybe I don't know. I don't get those interactions, so maybe that's why I don't know
Yes.
that. Because
Yes.
every interaction I have with them is
Both of them?
It's always on some silly shit.
Both of them.
Both.
Fuck no, not the one that don't text you separate. There's no way.
Oh, we cut up
There's no way. I don't even think y'all niggas have y'all even interacted.
when we get weak every time.
No fucking
Nigga,
way.
I sat next to him. I don't know if it was when's your birthday?
On the 20th of this month.
So it was your last birthday. It was your last
We was
birthday
at the
dinner. Me
hibachi
and nigga
spot.
sat shoulder to shoulder and got too weak.
Okay.
The thing, I think that's the thing though. Like it's always never nothing like serious. So it's somebody saying something and us just laughing.
Yeah. But them niggas is serious.
Like when that nigga was like, "Hey, it smell like weed in here." You know how weak
Look
I
at
got
with
off
that
that?
announcement, bruh.
But like, so until literally right now,
Yeah.
I would have never thought he was serious in that moment. To be like, it smelled like weed.
But did you hear my response? Nigga, you was 12. So I can
See,
that nigga used to be a correction
But-
officer.
I attested to the rest of that night and the shit he was on the rest of that night.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that how seriously can I take a nigga when I seen how he was acting the rest of the night?
Was you not there when that nigga was telling the football story and his kid?
No.
Ah, okay. That's why you missed that part. Your whole perception would have changed.
See, when I got there, my nigga was folded. He was falling asleep. He was eating fucking potato skins.
My nigga
It was a whole lot of shit going on.
My nigga told us that was his first plate, boy.
That was a banger.
Hey, we gotta do more of those, bro, because them be fucking trips. Bro.
No, we don't.
We don't want to do them.
No, yeah, you can. You gotta let me, but cause I like to watch. I like to watch wrestling, bruh. And there's always a nigga. There's always somebody who wants to make it so it's harder for me to enjoy what I came for.
Yeah.
Because they necessarily may not be as into the fucking on-screen action rather than just enjoying the environment.
Yeah.
And I'm never the guy that's here for the environment when I'm actually paying attention.
You don't think you was able to pay attention tonight? Why I keep hitting this mic, bro?
You pay attention the way I like to?
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna have to come over here and watch an event.
I'm the kind of nigga who, if I'm watching something that's not live and I'm really watching it and you decide to ask me something or talk to me or start speaking while I'm watching that, I will pause it and be like, huh?
Okay.
And people be like, you ain't have to stop it. And I said, who didn't have to?
Did.
Who didn't?
I ain't trying to miss shit.
Who didn't? Or I'll run it. Or if you talking and I'm still paying attention, but I kind of hear you and I'm missing some shit, I'll rewind it.
Okay.
And I pay attention, but because I feel like the way I create, there's so much detail in everything that shit do. So I feel like people who create, whether it be music or TV shows or any form of entertainment where niggas are being creative, art, anything of that season, I feel like you can miss out if you're not like electing to fully pay attention in the moment.
I get that.
But so I'll watch wrestling matches 3 times.
See, I'm like that if somebody comes in and talks to me for a long period of time while I'm trying to watch something. If it's just like a yada 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 and we done, then
oh yeah, I'll invest. I'll do something 2 or 3 times, bro, so I can really like immerse myself in it and know what's going on. I
get it.
But so party settings aren't the best for me when it's fucking when I'm trying to watch some shit.
Yeah.
So like pay-per-views, I'm locked in, bro. Weekly TV, well, we can fucking do whatever. But pay-per-view is like, hey, bro, I'm trying to watch this right now. Because It's live. It's whatever, bro. And you doing some dumb shit could make me miss the moment. And now I'm pissed because, like, bro, there was no reason I should have missed this other than the fact that niggas is on butt.
I agree.
So
I agree.
that's me. I don't mind it. I love it, but I feel like if you can keep niggas in control, it's not bad. But if there's one thing I've come to learn, bro, no matter what the situation, there's always going to be a nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. And in that case, it was. And that nigga, the most serious nigga out of everybody.
Niggas
ain't seen it.
Niggas get that drink in them, bro. Don't know how to act.
Turn to a different nigga.
But why?
Inebriation is different from. I'm firsthand. You know how prior to this, when I used to get really fucked up, especially like Kern and Ellie's birthdays, I was a different nigga. I was loud.
I only seen it one time, and I think it might have been your birthday.
Nah, when we was in the dojo that night, this was a long time ago.
I mean, I know you was folded though.
Nah, you were, because I like put you on the Snapchat and I'm yelling. Got you like I'm yelling. I become a lovable, loud nigga.
Could just be the environment.
It's always the environment.
But I'm saying, like, I would never attest it to, like, you being drunk. Because I've been in situations where I know a nigga to be one way, but then they get put in another situation. And it's like, nigga, what made you decide to come alive right now? I've never seen my nigga Balloons. But when I tell you Balloons is the most laid back, casual, chill, out the way kind of nigga.
Yeah.
When we go out.
Yes.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Let us leave the state.
Even like the concerts and shit.
Let us leave.
He turns up.
That nigga comes alive. Let that nigga do an interview. The nigga just starts becoming chatty patty, bro. And it's like, you have never done this ever, nigga. Why did you decide to come alive right now?
Yeah, I ain't never
and why didn't you give me a heads up?
I ain't never seen that out of him. Besides Cuz Wedding.
Oh no, that nigga we won't speak on that.
Yeah.
Night of Champions.
Night of Champions. Let's get to it. We ain't gonna be able to get through all these topics either.
No. We can burn through it. Now, because thing is I ain't got to cover all of it, nigga, because all of it ain't coverable. Okay. You feel me?
Okay.
Night of Champions.
Yes.
World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
They start the pay-per-view with it.
Yes.
Allegations were Seth was supposed to have scheduling problems. It was supposed to main event, but that's why they kicked off the show with it.
Mm-hmm.
They fucked up if that's not really what happened, because realistic. Now, you know what? I'm lying. I would have wanted that to close the show before the pay-per-view.
Yes.
Before seeing how the show actually closed. Yes. Knowing now, in hindsight, how it did.
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. Actually, perfectly fine how they did it.
Yes.
Because to start the pay-per-view with that banger of a match.
Set the tone.
Mm-hmm. Loved it.
Yep, me
Great
too.
Match.
And it wasn't from what I heard, that wasn't the case. And now it makes sense why they did, like you said, start it first, because of how it ended.
Yeah, so I feel like maybe, and hearsay, maybe they, I feel like niggas, they don't want to tell why, so they have to come up with something. Something has to be like something, a rumor, something has
for
to.
Sure.
And hear me out, I'm not too against
the false leads.
Them niggas putting out shit that they know isn't correct, just to
have the show turn out the way it is.
Stir the pot.
It's kind of like, all right, nigga, you won't keep looking at these dirt sheets and shit. All right, nigga, you don't want to just watch. Let me give you some shit. Mm-hmm. And then after you get tricked, it's like, all right, nigga, just watch. You gonna fucking enjoy it.
But I as far as that match, Seth and AJ tore it down.
Beautiful.
I told my nigga Cub that he looked like he could be the younger brother of AJ and Seth. Like, AJ's the big brother, Seth is the middle child, and Cub is the younger brother. I said, nigga, you look like you, especially when he put that Beijing in, nigga. He definitely looked like AJ, and he put that bun in, he looked like Seth.
Yes.
So if he got the Beijing and the bun,
all he need a little tan.
All you know, yeah,
little tan.
That's all I need.
No, hit that tan a bit.
I enjoyed it. branching off into that match, going into Raw, obviously AJ shows up to Raw to congratulate Seth for winning the title. Does the draft mean any fucking thing?
Bro, I don't know at this point because from what I'm seeing, the Miz and Cody's supposed to be on Raw or SmackDown tomorrow.
So, and then they try to cover their asses with Adam Pearce, fake phone calls being like, no, yeah, I know he's a SmackDown wrestler, but blah, 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 blah. Are you a professional, AJ? Do you have your gear? Like, hey, bruh, y'all started this draft shit with nigga, go to your respective brands, stay at your respective brands. We're not doing all this cross shit. But I think they just told us that so we can't fucking come up with some way that Roman can win this third title.
So I think the intention was for the drafts to be meaningful. The AJ was a last minute Vince call.
Hey, bro, every week since the draft, there's been a nigga from the other brand on another brand.
Well, they just switched not this past Monday, but the Monday before.
Nigga Paul Heyman was on Raw last Monday. Why?
Hold on. The Monday before, because because of the Roman the tag team title shit.
On SmackDown.
Because of the tag team title shit.
I get it.
The tag team champions just happen to be on Raw.
The tag team champions are holding the SmackDown tag team titles.
Right. So
they can show up on SmackDown.
Yeah, but it makes more sense to have them niggas stay on Raw and just have the mouthpiece.
Why?
Because Roman and Solo didn't come.
But then why did AJ go? Wouldn't it make more sense?
Because that was a Vince call. I'm telling you.
Hey, I don't give a fuck who made the call.
Because what I'm saying is I think Triple H's intentions is to have it be meaningful, but when you have niggas like Vince that oversteps your shit, you ain't got it ain't
part of the game, bruh.
So you blame that old ass nigga.
No, I blame the nigga who went out on a limb and said the statement that niggas is gonna stay on their respective brands, and no, we're not holding to that. And then they know that they did it because they're covering their tracks with the fucking Adam Pearce being the manager and just sliding in things here and there, like, yeah, they shouldn't be here, but I don't know.
They definitely are because like the advertisement is Raw's, Cody Rhodes, and The Miz.
I don't get it.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
It doesn't make sense to me, bro. It's confusing.
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, so Roman can come to Raw and Roman could challenge Seth for the fucking world. I mean, obviously, that's not in the cards. But when you do little shit like this, it's like, okay, so if this could happen, then this could happen. Right. Although you're saying that there's no way it can.
Right.
But I guess Paul Heyman... But no, because did he get drafted with Roman and Solo as the Bloodline?
He did.
So he is a SmackDown.
He is.
All right. Night of Champions.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we have? They got me.
They got me.
Because I watched the match, and then I said, watch Becky and them be next. And lo and behold.
Yeah, I knew that.
Becky and them was next.
What I didn't know is that Zoe Stark was going...
Why didn't Zoe Stark stick to that black leather jacket? Why did she end up going back to that one sleeve, baby blue and red jacket? Why don't she wear them fucking Jordan 1s, the patent leather boys, the UNC
I'm not sure who's giving her the advice.
Why isn't she doing it? Why does Trish Stratus botch so many moves?
She's old.
That's what you attesting it to?
Yeah. She's old.
She should hang it up.
She's old and ain't done it in a while.
She should hang it up.
She should, but she's gonna
like
be a regular.
Obviously everybody needs that one shining moment, like your send off or whatever. But it's like, okay, if you don't feel like your send off is coming soon, like, man, at least work on it, bro. Because at this point, my nigga, is like
It's just ring rust, though, bro.
How much longer how many matches do you got before ring rust?
I don't know. How many more? No, that she's running short on how many more matches. I'm gonna keep telling you that it's ring rust.
Nigga, I thought you would. I thought by this one we are like, all right, bro, what's going on?
Well, she's wrestled in a 6-woman match, a tag team match, and that was her first. I want to say it was her first one-on-one since being back.
What are we saying thank you for?
It's just her
what are we doing it for?
That's just her thing.
Don't need to be. I'm not gonna be thinking
Because
the
she
bitches out
ushered
there
in, she
botching
kind of
it.
ushered in like the women shit. She the first woman to main event a Raw. So she ushered it in.
I don't care about that.
I know you don't, but some people do.
No, but me coming from where I'm standing, bro, that shit's cool. But I mean, we know there was other deserving people who wouldn't get that push. We wouldn't see Jacqueline main event shit. Why? Black woman.
Yeah. You know who's in charge, yo nigga.
But that's what. But what I'm saying is, bro, that's why. Yes, congratulations by all means. But I know that there's other women who were of par. Today, niggas act like there was no other of par women.
I know.
Niggas think fucking Trish and Lita was the end all be all, and it's like, man.
But we can only go off what we seen. And what we saw was her and Lita was the main event of Raw, and her and Lita was the catalyst for the women at that
Who
time.
can only go off that?
That's all we can go off of, what we seen.
Oh, I seen other shit. But I mean, that don't mean it attested to anything. It's part of it, though, bro. Part of it.
Part of it.
Part of it. Nothing we can do. Part of it. But it's the same shit, though, bro. Like, don't fucking push this in my face and make me feel like, oh, bro, this is the end all be all. And it's like, no, not really. Like, realistically, no.
It's just her story, bro. It's her storyline. That's what they roll.
We're Melina. I'd rather see Melina.
No, not me. I was a Trish fan,
If
though.
she hop up, hit them splits on that apron, guess what I'ma do? Guess I'ma lose it. I'll hit her with that Johnny Nitro.
Okay.
I wish I could give a slowdown effect right now. And you see, he knocked the nigga out.
Yes. He got hands.
He knocked that the fucking
I seen that.
the food nigga, the nigga who do the food videos out. He dropped that man that boxing match.
Night.
He needs Johnny Night, nigga.
Johnny Night.
So yeah, Trish. I don't know, man. They can wrap this up soon.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
She's gonna be a regular on Raw.
I don't want to see her past SummerSlam.
No, you will. She's gonna be a regular on Raw.
She don't do it for me. She do it for you? Like currently, right now, does she do it for you?
I need more time to decide that. Like I said, she's only been in one singles match.
I'm gonna go now.
Only been in one singles match. I've always had a thing for Trish. So I'm always
that
gonna be
has
pro
nothing
Trish.
to do with anything, bruh. Like you saying, like you're attracted.
I'm attracted, and I like her.
You can't tell me you like what she's doing.
I was a fan of her as a wrestler back in the day.
Yes.
So I got to give her some more time, nigga. She's wrestled one singles
have
match.
To give grace.
That's what I said. I
didn't give Roy Jones grace.
I'm speaking.
I don't
for
give
me.
a fuck about none of that. Roy Jones was one of my favorite boxers growing up. I seen that nigga in the ring with Tyson. I said, God damn, Roy.
I'm speaking for me, bro. Roy, my favorite boxer too.
Keep at least.
Go make another Body Headbangers album,
please, cause Roy do it big. Body head, I smoke,
I drink,
nigga. What's up? And hear me out. If any DJs or anything, listen, nigga. If you having a throwback set, play "I Smoke, I Drank" the remix, nigga, with Roy Jones on that bitch. Mr. Magic or something?
Yep. So many ways to get paid. P.A. That's the original with Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, but throw that remix.
Yeah.
Cause Roy do it big.
Yeah.
Buddy head.
Roy gon' ball.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roy keeping how many bitches he keeping to bed?
I don't remember. I know that nigga had that one in there. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved. That's on my workout playlist, nigga. I be in that bitch.
When will you
niggas learn? You remember that little move they had in the video where niggas was just, I be in that bitch like that in the gym.
Banger.
All
right, what else? Night of Champions, another thing. What else happened? Night of Champions.
Man, congratulations to Bianca Belair for her.
Bianca dropped it
to Asuka.
Uh-huh.
I just think it should have been she deserved better on the loss. I think it should have been at a bigger. Like people talking about if Roman's gonna lose, he need to lose at Mania. I think it should have been somewhere like SummerSlam or
Who's that
somewhere
Night of
like.
Champions?
Yeah, it's not one of the big. Like it should been at one of the big four.
I think they pushed the Saudi pay-per-view as one of the big pay-per-views.
Yeah, well,
because they always book like their biggest matches around that time. Like every match they do, like well, not every match, but at least the main events or the main attractions for the Saudi pay-per-views could be WrestleMania main events.
The Seth and AJ, yeah, Bianca and Asuka was one. Sammy and that Sammy and KO versus Roman and Solo wouldn't have been. So Roman's the world champion. If Roman was not defending his belt at WrestleMania and he was in a tag team title match, it wouldn't have worked. I don't think so.
With 2 nights?
With 2 nights.
Which,
that means he has to go on both nights.
Hey, we're talking about a nigga who hasn't been pinned or submitted since what 2019.
Yeah,
you don't think they could have him main event 2 nights of WrestleMania?
They ain't done it yet with nobody. I just don't think
yet.
I think Bianca,
and we're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get it because that's why they made up that bullshit ass title.
Yeah, I think Bianca deserves better, bro.
No,
she carried.
It was time.
She carried that shit, bro, and it's cool that she lost to Asuka. I just don't.
But it was time.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because if you lose it now, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the time we get back around,
mm-hmm.
you would have not held it for long enough that we could possibly put something back on you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
You don't want to push it too long and it becomes stale.
My nigga, SummerSlam like a month and a half away.
You saying you would want to see her lose it at SummerSlam?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Lose it to Asuka, win it at SummerSlam with the same antics, bro. I'm just saying for me, I just think she deserves better. I mean, I don't mind her losing, but I just feel like
she's the longest reigning.
Yes,
in
exactly,
the modern era.
exactly, nigga, and that's why she should have lost it at one of the big pay-per-views.
What I'm saying is, I think what you're underestimating is that Night of Champions is one of the big pay-per-views.
They don't include that in their big four.
No, I know, but I don't think obviously that title they don't. But I'm just saying, whatever pay-per-view, because it seems like they keep changing the pay-per-view for that pay-per-view.
Yes, that's another thing.
I feel like whatever that pay-per-view is going to be is a pay-per-view they view as one of their big pay-per-views.
Yeah, but I'm saying she should have lost it with her prestige, with the prestige that she brought to that title for that long. She should have lost it in one of the big four. I wouldn't even have an issue with her losing that Money in the Bank.
But she lost it at Night of Champions.
Not rolling.
Who else lost at Night of Champions?
Who else lost their title in the Night of Champions? Nobody.
Somebody had to.
Nobody else lost their belts in Night of Champions.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody had to. There had to be a title change. Who would you have rather
They had a title change. The world heavyweight championship.
Well, that wasn't a title change.
Yes, it was. Ain't nobody ever been champion on it. It was the first ever champion.
So it didn't change.
But the belt went to somebody new.
Yeah, but it's not a change.
So that's all you need.
No, somebody was crowned champion.
That's all you need, bro.
No, because somebody was going to be crowned champion regardless.
Right, but that's all you need.
At Night of Champions, you definitely need somebody to not successfully defend their title.
Then don't name that shit Night of Champions. Have another pay-per-view that's Night of Champions. And have somebody else lose their belt, not Bianca.
Well, I mean, if they kept it as King and Queen of the Ring, I don't think she would have dropped the
because
title.
Here's another thing. Nigga, how many belts was on the line? The fucking mid-card titles wasn't. The women's tag team titles wasn't.
The IC title was on the line. Ali lost.
I'm tripping. Well, fucking have Theory get on there and lose. He been champion long enough.
No, completely. But I
just think she should.
I don't think they covet the U.S. title the way that niggas think they do.
I wouldn't say that. They had them fighting Lashley, and Lashley's a big name. Drew.
Hey, bro. they put Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch
Second.
over an Austin Theory title defense at Night of Champions.
With 2 other women's matches already on the card.
A non-title
I
match.
thought that match was
The rules of Night of Champions, it is the night that all of the titles
are on the line. That's what I'm saying, bro. And Bianca had to be the scapegoat.
Yeah. She had to.
Fuck that.
I feel the disdain. I'm saying that I don't see another out, so I understand why she was the one to lose.
Have the fucking Raw women's women's tag team title for Fatal 4-Way. So then you crowned 2 new champions.
Could have.
That's what I'm saying.
Didn't. Actually, could have took fucking Trish and Becky off and did the women's tag team
That's
titles.
what I'm saying. That shit's
But
poor,
they don't
bro.
give a fuck about the women's tag team titles.
Or hear me out. Here's my booking thought of it. Go ahead and have that the night before or that Raw before.
No. Hey.
Listen. And then have them those champions face off against Isla Dawn and Alba Fire in a unification match.
What I don't want, and this is probably not what you were saying, but this is what I'm saying. Don't give me a match that should be on the pay-per-view the night before or the fucking weekly show after. NXT, you niggas could suck my ass. Because I'm not understanding why Gigi Dolan and the fucking, what's her name?
JC Jane.
Weaponized steel cage match wasn't at
match.
fucking.
That's a pay-per-view match.
Why would they have it on the fucking following Tuesday after a Sunday pay-per-view when you could have had that on the Sunday pay-per-view?
What match would it replace?
Nigga, it don't need to replace a match. Why does an NXT pay-per-view only need to be 2 hours? Nigga, you can make it 2 hours, 15 minutes, 2 hours, 30 minutes.
That's true.
You could have added one match.
I agree.
And if you needed to take away a match, I don't even remember all the matches on the card.
Ilya Dragunov versus Dijak.
No.
Because I heard that was a slapper. I didn't watch it.
Keep that one. Oh my God, bruh.
It was a slapper. I was watching Double or Nothing, so I honestly didn't really watch.
Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it solely for the fucking kendo stick spot. He's in the corner, bro. And fucking, what's that nigga's name? Dijak is whacking him with the kendo stick. But like, I'm watching this and I'm watching it and I'm realizing that Dijak doesn't realize what the fuck he's doing. Like, he doesn't understand what he's doing. And he keeps doing it. And Homeboy is kind of like trying to give him signals, like with his eyes in a sense to be like, hey, bro, chill the fuck out. But he's not like, he's not understanding it. So fucking Dragunov is in the corner, right? And Dijak has the kendo and he's swinging. So he's hitting fucking Dragunov in the midsection with the kendo stick. But the kendo stick, like the grunt of it, is not hitting him there. It's fucking, the tip of it is fucking his forearm up. Yeah. But you can see it as he's hitting him. He's not realizing it. His shit is instantly swelling. It looked like he broke his shit, realistically. Like, it looked like he hit him so hard he snapped it. But he's not realizing that when he's swinging it, the kendo is not hitting the nigga in the abdomen. It's only hitting him in his forearm. Mm-hmm. And he did like 5-6 times. And like to the point where the nigga couldn't even move his arm. It looked like, I'm telling you, it looked broke. Like it was fucking.
Yeah.
I said, oh my God, does he not realize he's hitting this nigga with the tip of the kendo stick and not the fucking body of it? Didn't realize it. Go watch it. Fuck it. Just go find that part and be like, what the fuck is going on here?
I'm going to check it out.
Nigga, I would have said, hey, throw it up, nigga. I am hurt. My God. My fucking arm no longer works.
Yeah.
Like, what is up? Yeah, it was a mess. But it was a banger. Back to Night of Champions. Gunther and Ali was a good match.
I was.
I think Gunther's gonna drop soon.
Yeah, he's coming up on something. So many days as champion.
So I think I honestly think that he is about to move in, since now they have
A title over there.
that he's going to be in contention for. Like, he may not win it off drib, but I think like that's his, like, he's moving away
I
from
can
the
see
IC. Like, not saying that he can't move back to the mid card title, because they do oftentimes put mid card titles on main event superstars, but you can tell that like that part of his joint journey has ran its course.
Yeah.
So he's gonna move on to bigger and better things. I don't know who's gonna take the strap from him, but you can see that coming. Ali popped up in NXT, so
I like it.
Honestly, if you feel the need to put a championship on Ali, I wouldn't be upset with the North American Championship. It seems like to be the quote unquote workhorse championship of NXT. So I'm not upset with it. Ali definitely seems like the motherfucker who would do a fucking...
Shout out to him, bro, because I remember it wasn't not too long ago, he was asking for his release and they had him in all type of bullshit. And now he's came back and just he's earned it.
See, Ali is somebody that, like, I feel like he could give him the U.S. championship, and he could do the U.S. championship open challenge and put on bangers week after week after week, because he's so versatile in the ring.
I think he'll resign now.
Probably. Probably. I can see it.
Yeah.
What else happened at Night of Champions? I don't know.
Rhea
squashed Natalya. I don't know why anybody was surprised about that.
Right.
Like, we seen that kind of niggas like, you got to give Natalya more respect. Like, hey, bro, you think they didn't go over this match with Natalya? Like, she okayed this, my nigga. So suck some dick. And I mean, Natalya's Natalya, bro. Natalya train everybody.
She does. She do train everybody.
Do you feel like Rhea Ripley is playing second fiddle to the Judgment Day? What I mean by that is, do you feel like her title reign is playing second fiddle to her position in the Judgment Day? Like, they focus more on her being in the Judgment Day and being part of that faction than they do on her being the SmackDown Women's Champion.
I don't, because I think she's the main attraction of the Judgment Day.
But the main storylines don't push for her title. It pushes for her to be Dom's big bad bodyguard.
Was that, and it pushes for her to be the final boss, because now she's choosing niggas. So kind of,
but we don't care about that, because like they're not gonna let niggas fight. They're not gonna let her have intergender matches. So they're teasing, and now the only thing that does is fuel me to be like, punch that bitch in the face.
Right, but they're teasing, and now it's having the niggas like look at her like, oh, she trying to choose.
Yeah, punch her in the face.
Right, but I don't think,
if y'all really bad to have Solo Samoa Spiker, lay her ass out.
But I don't think it is. Like, she's so hot right now, bro. I don't think
she is so hot, but but her title reign means nothing. Currently, she's done nothing with that strap.
Do you think it's more or less the Judgment Day shit, or do you think it's because she hasn't fought anybody really?
Hey, bro, her promo for the pay-per-view was literally in the middle of a Dom Apollo Crews promo.
Yeah.
That's ass. She's your fucking women's champion. She's literally probably one of your biggest attractions on that show. She needs her own shit.
I think it's because of who the opponent was, though. I don't think it's that big of a match.
The opponent, my nigga.
I know but that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was that big of a match. I don't think they was looking at it.
And I personally, nigga, going off of that into the next show, they didn't roll us into another feud for her or nothing.
No.
So, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's not like her title reign isn't a priority.
No, it's not.
So, I feel like her position in the Judgment Day as the faction is more of the priority. That gimmick or character or whatever they're trying to push as her being, you know what I mean? The second coming of fucking China or whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like they're more focused on that. And but I hate when they do that when somebody has the championship. It's like, hey, bro, they are the champion.
Yeah.
Like, play around with the fact that they are the fucking champion. Don't just keep niggas around and have them have the title. And it's just like, so why are you champion?
Yeah, I agree.
They do that a lot with niggas though, and I hate that shit.
I agree with that. I agree.
And now we can get to the main event.
Doozy. It was a doozy. And
Was it?
Well, the end was.
Okay.
The ending was better than the match,
bro.
bro.
Because I was gonna say that was a very slow, like.
No, the main event as a whole, I say it was a doozy because of what
No, I
transpired.
mean, shit. How you win means more than anything.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously, the end of the match was amazing.
Amazing.
Cinema.
Yes.
At its finest. But realistically, bro, that was a slow, kind of monotonous match. It's very like you could tell that Roman and Solo don't got very good tag chemistry. Obviously, probably they were trying to focus on that in the storytelling, but it was like I went back and watched it just to see the back half of it again, and I wasn't too impressed with the first half of the match.
No, I could, bro. No bullshit. I couldn't even tell you what happened in the match besides the end.
Bullshit.
And I watched the whole pay-per-view. I've watched that particular clip over and over like 10 times.
What was that? Roman when he speared fucking KO.
Yes.
My God.
Yeah.
He speared that nigga out his
to hell.
God, that was amazing.
He got over King Von.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Who got the better spear, Roman or Braun Breaker?
Because Braun's spear is starting to go crazy.
I think Roman has the better spear.
Yeah.
But I had
Braun's
a nigga,
more impactful.
I had my little nigga tell me that Braun Breaker got better spear in WWE, and I said, you're a prisoner of the moment.
No, I don't think it's better. I just think it's more impactful.
No, he got young, hungry niggas selling for him.
Yes.
Go to that main roster where you got niggas who ain't necessarily young, hungry niggas and going to sell like that because they know it's going to uplift them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just niggas taking a move. They ain't going to sell that spear like that. Yeah. I don't give a fuck how hard he tackle niggas. Yeah. They ain't that how they selling. But, and it's, NXT is completely different than the main roster. Niggas in NXT, now if he fucking speared Dolph Ziggler, that nigga do 3 somersaults and end up in a different state. But not everybody going to do that.
Yeah. I agree.
Especially with his stature, he's not gonna be against them little niggas. Like, he's a bigger nigga, like mass wise for NXT. Once he gets to it's kind of like fucking the college and the NBA. Once you get there around them other big niggas and you got to spear them big niggas, you got to spear a fucking Bronson Reed. What's that spear gonna look like?
We'll see.
We gonna see
because niggas.
No, because he came at we gonna have to look. Whatever that wolf shit was. Pack it up.
I was raised by the wolves.
Pack that shit the fuck up.
I was raised by.
But in the Night of Champions.
Yeah. Great storytelling.
Great storytelling.
Did you see that coming?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
No.
They teased it. They kind of teased it on
I
SmackDown.
seen them super kicking Solo coming. Did I see that second super kick to Roman coming? Not a chance in hell.
I called it.
Not even after the first one did I see that second one coming.
I called it.
Roman was sitting there and he goes, "Shit did it a long time ago." He pushed that nigga. He said,
I told my dog after he mushed Jimmy Uso, I was like, Jimmy about to super kick his ass. As soon as he mushed him. Bro.
But you're saying in the moment.
No, I knew that shit was gonna come
from
SmackDown. But I also I didn't know it was gonna come because I didn't know they was there. I thought the Usos didn't go there.
Oh no. First one thing.
But then once I seen them there, I'm like, oh yeah.
Once you tell the Usos to not show up, guess what the Usos are
gonna show up. And that's the second time they done got me.
Every time, bro. It's mess. But
nah, I seen it coming. I mean, like you could kind of see it on SmackDown, and then Jimmy been like that low key since he returned with Roman. Since he returned from his injury, and they had him come back during the Thunderdome era, he's been like that with Roman. It just came to a head.
No,
he was anti.
At first, but then
he bought in for Jay. He bought in for Jay, bro.
No, something separate.
No, I think he bought in for Jay.
Kind of, but that's not what he said. I've watched the fucking I've watched the timeline of the Bloodline so many
too.
times. So it's on repeat in my house. Like, if you cut on the living room TV, what's on that TV is the Bloodline playlist. It's like 2.5 hours because they keep adding to the end of it. Like I remember, he came back. He was all Jay, and he do it. I ain't da 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 da. And then Roman, but Roman is the master manipulator. Like, he knows how to get people to see the vision.
I remember that when Jay left and Roman talked to him, he was like, "That's your brother."
Yeah,
I'm doing this. I know.
I'm doing it for. And then Jimmy was like, you know what? I think Jimmy realized, like, you know what? He right. This is for us.
I think in that moment he was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this for Jay.
And realistically, I mean, I might sound crazy, but Roman pushed them to be fucking where they at. Like, Roman pushed it, according to the storyline, Roman pushed them to be double champs.
Yeah, he did.
Like,
there ain't
Roman,
no crazy about that.
What the shit he was doing, though some people don't find it acceptable, he pushed the Usos to another level.
He told them,
he elevated them niggas to a stratosphere that they would never see. Never in my life would I ever have thought the Usos would main event a WrestleMania.
He pushed Jey Uso even before Jimmy came back to another level.
Main event Jey Uso.
Yeah. So, yeah, absolutely.
And
he's pushed Solo to another level, too, because Solo wasn't shit in NXT for real.
Hear me out. I'm still standing on my fucking thing. The nigga that's going to dethrone Roman.
It's Jay.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Bro, niggas is talking about Jimmy now.
No. Because it's not Jimmy. It's not Jimmy's storyline. You know, you could tell it's not Jimmy's storyline because he said, you should have did this a long time ago. Yeah. Like, this is... And how you feel about KO wearing that We The One shirt Monday on Raw?
It's hard. Because he be doing shit like that.
KO's a heel. Everything he does is heel activity.
The anti-hero, bro.
You keep saying that anti-hero shit, bro. I don't know what anti-hero sound like heel to me.
The anti-hero.
So do you feel like Roman is the greatest WWE champion?
Yes. I want you to answer first because it's going to be a 3-part question or a 2-part question. If your answer is yes, why? If your answer is no, who do you think is, and can Roman surpass them?
No.
You don't think he is?
Like right now?
Yeah.
No.
Who do you think is?
John Cena.
And why?
He elevated the company to a completely different level with him being the champion. He carried it on his back with to a whole nother level. And I don't feel like Roman can surpass him currently because it's so much harder for the heel to surpass the baby face John Cena. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't see Roman as a heel. But from what you say, the consensus is he's a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
A bad guy can only get so big. You know what I mean? Like, he'll have a ceiling as the heel rather than fucking the stratosphere that John Cena went as the ultimate babyface.
Okay.
So, but we have seen Roman, and we know Roman does have the ability to pull in that fucking super babyface thing. So, do I believe that when it's all said and done, could Roman be the greatest WWE champion ever? Yes. Do I think he's there now just because we're in this historic reign? No.
Okay. I'm going to say yes.
Is this reign the greatest WWE champion reign I've ever seen? Yes. Even with so minimal title defenses. Shit, yes. My phone fell.
All right, so I'm going to say yes, and let me tell you why I'm going to say yes. I think Roman has broken that thing where people say there's a ceiling to bad guys. I don't think he has a ceiling. I think he has surpassed that ceiling. Whatever the ceiling was for the bad guy, he surpassed it. He keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The ceiling keeps getting higher and higher and higher. And John Cena was a great WWE champion. John Cena has never had any type of story like the Bloodline story.
No. But I'm thinking of the grand scheme, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once we get out of this Bloodline story,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, what else is there?
He's
Like,
already
obviously,
given it.
I didn't too much care for the title defenses up until the Bloodline story.
But he gave it to you as a face too.
Oh, you're talking about a nigga who did not like Roman Reigns.
My nigga had.
Hey, bro, I wasn't a Roman Reigns fan until he came back with Paul Heyman.
Okay, but there's people that are.
And fuck them. Fuck all of them.
Roman was.
But hey, I challenged a nigga at the Great Wolf Lodge one time, bruh. I had a Seth Rollins shirt on, and he was talking some Roman Reigns shit. Nigga worked there. And I was like, fuck all that Roman Reigns shit, hoe ass nigga. Roman Reigns ain't whatever you think he is. The nigga's ass. Suck some dick. And he wasn't too fond of that. But I had to let him know.
Bro, Roman.
Burn it fucking down, nigga. I'd let him know. I said, Roman is fucking number 3 out of the Shield, hoe ass nigga. I was adamant. Dean Ambrose was still in WWE. I'm at Great Wolf Lodge going head up with a nigga that worked there, bruh. Don't know why, but I was adamant at being like, fuck you, hoe ass niggas. Roman Reigns ain't never did shit. I booed that nigga when he threw Rusev out, nigga, boy.
Bruh, let me finish. Because he also is part of one, since you brought that up, one of the greatest factions of all time.
Mm-hmm.
He was the world champion and brought them back, and they were the Shield again when he was champion. And that was a nice little story. The return from redemption, where Seth turned his back, Shield never coming back. They came back, supported their nigga. He was a champion. He caught cancer, relinquished the belt, came back, won that shit again. So he's had a run as a face. He's had a hell of a run as a heel. But what I'm saying is, there's not one story that you can point out that John Cena has during his championship reign that's coming remotely close to the Bloodline part or when he was a champion with the Shield. Not one. Yeah. And he's carrying the company right now.
He not carrying how Cena did it.
What do you mean? Cena had, bruh, there was more talent when Cena was champion.
Bruh.
You had Brock. You had Randy.
They ran with the spinning belt long after Cena was champ.
So he created a belt.
That's the staple. That nigga dropped a platinum selling album, put that motherfucking spinning belt on the cover of that bitch. Throwback jersey champion. Fabulous wish he had the throwbacks he had. Freestyle champion. Fucking Murder Mook wish he had the victories that Cena had, bruh. He did this shit for the military. John tags. Nigga did dog tags, bruh. Nigga was fighting for our country and shit. John Cena did it all. John Cena brought camo back. John Cena was the reason fucking Wiz Khalifa wore camo.
Nah,
we can't even see him.
Apparently another nigga did it 17 years ago. I seen that.
You can't. But you can't listen to crazy niggas talking on the street.
Oh my god!
If you listen to, crazy,
I seen it. And I said, I'm glad that nigga's.
If you fucking let crazy niggas talk on the street sway your precision, you're fucking crazy. But I mean, everybody's.
You can't. You can say. Can you say though? There's a valid argument.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, you heard me with it. I said right now I don't. It's so early in it, man. We talking about a nigga who was 16-time champion, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that feat within itself is amazing. Now I'm not saying that Roman can never fucking surpass this nigga, bro. That's like me being like when I hate when niggas do the whole greatness is greatness and nobody can ever be greater than greatness. Like, no, nigga, that's not true, nigga. Michael Jordan will not always be the quote unquote greatest basketball player ever. But you see what I'm saying? Yeah. I believe that, nigga, through time, everything will get left in the past.
But look, the argument that people give for Jordan is kind of the same argument you just gave me for Cena with the rings and the championships. Roman has been.
Do we still not say Jordan is the greatest?
No, I don't. Bron's best player ever.
Best
ever.
player ever or the greatest player?
Best player, greatest player, however you want to spin it, he's that.
You think?
Yes.
Why?
We'll be here for another hour.
But
If
I
tell you
don't
why.
think, bro. I don't think LeBron is the
That's
greatest
cool.
ever.
And the people that think Jordan is, I always tell them,
But when you,
I don't think there's a wrong answer. I'm not
once
going
you
to
hang
argue.
it, the thing is, I gotta wait till you hang it up.
I don't. I know what I'm seeing, and I
Is
know
R.
what
Kelly,
I've saw.
Is R. Kelly the greatest?
The greatest what?
Hmm?
Greatest what?
R&B male artist.
No.
Who's better than R. Kelly?
Prince. Michael Jackson.
You just named 2 pop stars. I said R&B male artist.
R&B male artist. I mean, I'm biased. I think Chris is. If you're gonna put Mike and Prince in
They're pop
that
artists.
realm, then
They are pop artists.
is Chris a pop artist?
Now Chris is an R&B male artist.
He's
put him over R. Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
From now when I'm looking at, bro, you might just be a young man game.
It's not true.
You like the upper, you putting Braun over Jordan. You putting fucking Roman over Cena. You putting Chris Brown over R. Kelly. I see a pattern.
It's not true, bro. I have a R&B playlist that is 20 hours long and majority of it's old school music. So it's not true. I'm an R&B headed heart.
So is the majority of it are like Chris Brown or R. Kelly?
I don't have R. Kelly music. I don't have any R. Kelly music in my shit no more.
You're missing
For
out.
those reasons. No, it's not, because I'll still
when
play.
A woman's fed up.
We just
nigga.
talked about this last pod. I listen to those sometimes. When a woman's fed up.
I Wish remix.
I wish we brought that up. The Step in the Name of Love and the Party People joint.
Your Body's Calling Me.
No, I don't listen to none of this shit that's sexual and the innuendo.
Why?
You know why?
I don't know.
We talked about this last pod. Bro.
Well, refresh me because I'm confused.
Because he fucking had sex with little girls. I'm not listening to none of that.
What does that got to do with listening to music?
That's me.
That's weird.
It's me.
So do you not watch like certain like wrestling matches and shit because of allegations of niggas or? But I don't know if you go back and watch old wrestling matches.
No, I don't go back and watch old wrestling matches.
Well.
But no, it's not a young man's game thing to me. I think like if you go to football, I think Tom Brady the best ever. He's retired.
You gotta wait till the end of it, bro, to see whether because you could fuck up before the end, and it can tarnish your legacy.
What could Roman do to fuck up his legacy?
Somebody.
Yes. Okay. Cool. But right.
Hey, you asked, I gave you an answer.
But I'm saying
right.
no, you are right. But I'm saying that is a rarity.
But I'm saying it could happen.
It could happen.
Anything can happen.
But hey, I'm going as if it ain't.
Well, I can't say if it ain't because I don't know if it could or could not.
That's you.
So I'm saying a possibility is a possibility.
That's you.
They could rape somebody.
Listen, Chris Benoit.
Trigger warning too, bro. I
Trigger
said it
warning.
a little bit late, but yeah, he could somebody.
Chris Benoit killed his family.
Did it to himself.
And did it to himself.
Tarnished his legacy.
But Chris Benoit is a top 10 wrestler, not character, wrestler, like move of all time.
I'm not gonna say it.
That's fine. I did.
I don't believe it.
I don't respect what he did.
I don't believe it.
You must not watch Chris Benoit then.
Nigga, I watched Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit.
Flying headbutt, crippled crossface. You talking about nigga? I don't believe he's top 10.
You must watch ECW, Chris Benoit.
Nigga,
WCW,
Chris Benoit.
You crazy as hell then. He a top 10.
Not a chance.
Any borderline top 5. Wrestler, not like when you say Stone Cold, Rock, all it, not character and all that. I'm talking about a grappler, like Kurt Angle, like a nigga who can wrestle.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not
technical wrestler.
No,
I
wouldn't give him top 10.
He top 10,
especially once he tarnished his legacy.
No, shoot.
Especially,
I'm saying that.
I can't even watch no more of his matches.
I'm saying that to you, though.
I can't even put that in my phone.
That I don't use that as a. I don't use tarnished legacies.
Are you sure?
Yes, because R. Kelly is to me, he's probably the second or third.
Number one.
Okay,
Who
that's
got more
you.
hits? Have you ever heard Trapped in the Closet?
Go look at.
You ever
Go.
watched it?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing until it started getting crazy.
So you didn't watch the whole thing, dude.
I didn't watch it like Trapped in the Closet 58, but I watched it up to like 30.
Watch all of it.
No, I'm not watching anything with him, bro. I'm cool. That's what. But hey, I'm not taking away the fact of what he is. He's one of the best of all time.
He is the best.
You know what? He not better than Usher either.
Oh, he better than us.
No, fuck no. Fuck no. Forgot about him. He not better than Usher. To me. And he ain't no young man's game, nigga. He been around since the 90s.
So now we're just going off of fucking preference.
You asked me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I would prefer that John Cena currently is the greatest WWE
Yeah,
champion.
I'm not gonna argue that.
But that's a fact.
No, it's not. It's not
Nobody has done the shit that John Cena has done.
It's not a fact.
Who has done the shit that John Cena has
What,
done?
drop a fucking album? Okay, nigga. What is it? That don't make you anything. That doesn't make you nothing.
It makes you a platinum selling recording.
Okay,
artist.
but it doesn't make you. It has nothing to do with wrestling at all.
Because that is his intro song, so it does.
But him selling a million.
It is incorporated with wrestling.
Him selling a million albums has nothing to do with
wrestling. Niggas is not even
career.
merch sales touching John Cena.
Because of the kids.
Hey, bro, because of what, nigga? It could be because he got
That's
10
cool.
feet dick.
That's cool.
Nigga, it don't matter what it's because.
That's
it's
cool,
a thing.
but nigga, I don't. When I look at this shit, I don't. But when I look at it, I don't care about that.
But then I don't know what you put into it that you care about, bro. Because all that shit goes into it. Do you not look at it as a business to see what's the best ever?
If that's the case, then Hulk Hogan's in a top 5 or whatever. And
yes,
nigga,
and this is facts.
That nigga not top 30 to me. I told you I feel.
But I'm saying, are you basing it off like numbers and statistics and shit like that? Or are you just basing it off personally how you feel?
I gave you my argument about Roman, so you know what I'm basing.
So you just basing it off personally how you feel.
I just gave you my argument, so I guess yeah.
But then I mean,
but you can't say what you're saying is fact either because yours is opinion based.
16-time world heavyweight champion. That's what I'm saying. So them two niggas should be in contention. And I believe that John Cena has done more for the WWE than Ric Flair.
You going off the ring shit?
Yes,
nigga. I don't do that.
Championship, but we're not talking about a team sport either. We're talking about an individual sport.
Okay, and nigga, John Cena ain't held any of those titles close to as long as Roman has held one. And that's why cool. when you win a million championships.
But did you refer back to my original statement saying that this is the greatest WWE title reign ever? He's not the greatest WWE champion ever.
If Roman Reigns retires in 2 years,
and John Cena, then he would never be able to surpass John Cena.
And he has the championship for 3 or 4.
He will not surpass.
You know
Cena.
How many times John Cena won the belt in the long reign that Roman Reigns has had? In a 3 or 4 year span, you know how many times he won a belt?
Multiple times.
Okay, then, nigga. So how can you use that? He's been the champion. He hasn't lost it. He could have lost it a million other times.
No, he could have because he hasn't had that many title defenses. I want to say there's a current champion who's had more title defenses than Roman Reigns has with the whole time he's had the Universal Championship. Currently in WWE.
It's probably Austin Theory.
You don't think that's crazy?
With the storyline, though.
That's insane.
Because they've had like some of the pay-per-views, they've had like the War Games match.
No, yeah, I get it, bro. I'm saying this reign, by all means. Record break.
Don't act like this nigga's only defended it like 10 times, though.
No, he has.
No, he hasn't.
Look it up.
He's defended it more than 10 times.
I think I seen a stat, bro, and it was something like that shit was fucking ridiculous how low it was.
He ain't been champ for 3 years yet, so.
Huh?
He ain't been champ for 3 years yet.
What you mean?
He's only been champ for like 1,000 fucking 5 days now?
You saying 3 complete years?
Yeah.
He's been the champion.
Not for 3 years, though.
In 3 different years.
Yeah, but he hasn't been a champion for 3 years.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know how many days is 3 years.
365 times... All right, we ain't got to go through it.
No, come on. Buzz it down for me. You got to calculate.
365 times 2 is 730, plus another 365 is 1,095.
But if the 3 started in the back half of a leap year...
Yeah, so you take away a day.
You add a day.
Or add a day. So it's still not 3 years.
What is that?
It's 1,096.
Yeah. I think we're there.
Oh.
No, we're almost there.
No, we're like 3 months away.
3 months away from 96.
We're 3 months away from 3 years, yeah.
Also, I don't know what the real numbers are.
What you mean?
Hey, bro.
Nigga, don't ask me to give you a breakdown and fucking tell me.
No.
that
I'm
ain't
saying
real.
like, yes, they tell us that this is how long it's happened. Do I know for a fact?
Oh no. But we know the math for days. We know days.
I mean, we know how long 3 years is, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know when he won the title.
Yeah.
And I haven't done the math from that date to the actual date.
I'm sure they did because there's niggas.
Hey, I don't know, bro, because I watched 3 different events where they told me that was the 1,000th day.
Yeah, bro. No, I haven't. This is the first
I
time
did.
I've seen it. I don't know the events.
Nigga, they told me Friday that was the 1,000th day.
No,
they
they
told me bro, go watch SmackDown.
I did. They didn't say that.
No, they did.
They said tomorrow's 1,000th.
No,
day.
bro, go watch SmackDown. I promise you.
I watched it.
Nigga, I made note of it. That's why I know. Like, cause I was like, I said, nigga, I thought fucking Night of Champions was supposed to be the 1,000th day. That's why I was confused when they announced that the Friday was the 1,000th day.
You ready for this? They right.
Because you're gonna say that they
Time
said
difference.
it in the time difference.
Time difference.
I don't know who was there.
Time difference.
I don't know if that was there. I don't
Bro,
know that.
how come when some shit right there in your face you ain't?
Because I don't know. How do I know? Do I actually know?
Because, bro, if that wasn't the case, then they wouldn't have said it.
Nigga, SmackDown was pre-recorded.
Yes,
They said it on SmackDown.
nigga, they added that audio in. You didn't see Michael Cole's face and be like, Roman Reigns is gonna be the day for 1,000th day.
I don't see Michael Cole say half the shit on SmackDown.
I'm saying that audio was plugged in, bro.
I don't know that. Do you know that?
Yes, I know for a fact.
How
it
do
was.
you know that?
Because nigga, they
Show
wouldn't
me.
have said
Show me
it.
how you know. Show me.
Then if that's the case, then that's everything in life.
Yeah, prove it. Is that not everything in life, nigga? That's
No.
literally how you get out of court, by proving something.
I'm not. No, bro.
No, you don't prove stuff.
No,
in
it's
life?
because you refuse to believe it.
Bruh, because you just said, I'm supposed to just believe it because you said it.
You're refusing to believe it to prove your point.
Bro,
When
I
it's right there
asked
in
you
your
to prove
face.
it so I can agree with you, but you haven't proved anything. You're just saying it and telling me I have to
What you want
believe
me? What you want me to?
that they piped in that audio. That's what you told me, and you said I just gotta believe it. Is that not what you just said?
Bro, because it's common sense.
How is that common sense if nothing's been said there? Like, where would I assume? That's just an assumption.
No, you just told me that John Cena is the greatest world champion. That's a fact
To me. Same way you said that Roman
So what are we
was
talking about? So
that's the exact same thing I just said.
So
I said if you can prove it, I will sway my
you
decision.
didn't prove it.
Prove what?
That John Cena is the champ, the greatest champ of all time. You
Bro,
didn't prove it.
I agreed to disagree. I didn't say that you needed to believe
All right,
that.
so
And you just told me
it is
that I
a
didn't
fact.
believe you.
So for me, it is a fact that Michael Cole piped it in. I'm not going to try to prove it to him
No, you don't got to.
because he's going to believe what he wants to believe.
No, now if you prove
It's
it to
the
me,
same as the John
if you
Cena.
prove it to me, I will believe it.
I ain't got to.
Then I don't have to believe it.
That's cool.
But that's what I'm saying. If you prove it, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. If you
Okay.
prove it,
But the thing is I'm not out to prove it to you. I'm just telling you that it's a fact. Just like you told me the John Cena thing was. You didn't prove it to me. It's the same scenario.
what?
It's the same scenario.
But I also said it was during our
fact
John
to you?
Cena argument. I said these are our opinions. I literally said that. You can run this back. I said that's an opinion based, right?
No, you
Just now, I just said that John Cena is the greatest WWE champion is a fact to me because based
didn't
off the
say
things
that.
that I just gave you, 16-time world heavyweight
Bro, you didn't
champion,
say that.
most heavyweight championship reigns, bro.
You didn't say that. You said John Cena is the greatest champion of all time, and that's a fact.
Because
And then that's when we got into an argument about the albums and all that other shit.
And
you
all
didn't
those
say it
things-
was a fact to you,
those
bro.
are my proofs that John Cena
It's
is
not a
the
fact.
greatest.
But it's not a fact.
16 times. That's why you keep bringing up the championship rings, bruh. That is a staple in becoming the
that
greatest
doesn't-
in a single sport. He is tied for the record most heavyweight championships held, bruh. If that means
Yes.
nothing in being the greatest heavyweight champion, I am confused. Then what the fuck matters in becoming the greatest if reigns doesn't matter?
Bro.
Roman has the greatest single reign ever. Does that make him the greatest WWE champion? No.
That could be a part in your argument, but that doesn't make it doesn't make him the greatest. That could be a part. It doesn't make you. There's
Bruh,
different
and then I said
intricacies.
nobody is touching Cena in as far as merch sales, which would also make him another. That's
No, it
another
doesn't.
reason
It
that
doesn't.
he would go under the greatest.
No, that's him being the greatest wrestler. One of the greatest wrestlers, not greatest world champion. He has been a wrestler before. He was he wasn't champion his whole fucking career.
My
bruh.
nigga's new merch got how many title reigns? It got all the different Cenas when they was champions on the backs.
I got
shit.
the shirt.
My nigga, I'm telling you, Roman currently is the hottest thing smoking. But as far as ever, he still got some work to do.
No, I mean,
He still got some work.
I know,
to do.
but what you're saying, you keep talking.
He
that,
could break his leg and end his career tomorrow, bruh. He would fall short as being the greatest ever.
But you keep saying that.
These are points to prove. Like these are facts that I'm naming you, though, right? Are these not facts that I'm saying?
Yes, but
is
that
Cena
doesn't
not
but those
hold
are
the
parts,
record for
bruh.
winning world heavyweight?
Those are parts of your argument. That doesn't make it a fact that he's the greatest world champion. That doesn't make.
What facts do you got that dispute that?
Roman Reigns has held the title way longer. In his one title reign, John Cena has been able to win multiple championships. Didn't give Roman the opportunity because he's already the champion. John Cena has never had a storyline as great as the Bloodline storyline.
But that's opinion.
Fact. That's a fact.
That's opinion based,
bro. You haven't given me a storyline. Then
no, that's a
because
what a storyline is preference.
Give me one.
It's preference.
Give me one.
Give me one.
Give me one that competes.
Competes with.
Yes.
But it wouldn't matter because it'd be my preference.
It does matter.
If I say something and you don't agree, then what's it matter, right?
You can't tell me that's an opinion then.
Yes, because my opinion, and if you don't agree with it, that's your opinion, right? So if we have conflicting opinions, it doesn't matter who likes which storyline better because that means we just don't agree because preference on the storyline.
Which storyline do you think is better?
To me?
Mm-hmm.
From Cena?
Yeah.
Let's see. I honestly, no, I don't think any storyline is better than the Bloodline storyline, though. But hear me out. I'm not a big fan of the Bloodline storyline because of Roman. I love the Bloodline storyline because of the Usos.
Okay.
Like that's the so like I don't attest Roman to the Bloodline storyline. Like he's a part of it. He's a major part of it. But the reason I like it is not for Roman Reigns.
But that has nothing to do with it, kid.
Yes, it does because but that's what I'm saying. So if we base it off of that, like
he's part of it. So he's included in the storyline, bro.
Liking something is opinion based,
bro.
Is it not?
I asked you to give me one that you think is better. You said you couldn't. So the conversation that we're having, me saying that is a fact. If you can't give me one,
but I'm also letting you know that I'm a prisoner of the moment. I am enjoying the Roman Reigns Bloodline storyline currently. So currently, I can't even fathom or think. I can't even name you a John Cena storyline. Actually, like the only John Cena storyline that comes to my mind is Bray Wyatt, John Cena, Firefly Funhouse, and I was a super huge fan of that.
You know why? Because he didn't have many as the champion.
Cena?
Yes, he just had feuds.
But you also got to think, how old was he?
What was it, about 18 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga,
12.
What, 2011?
11.
Oh, you was 12? Nigga, I was 15.
You saying 4 years ain't a big ass gap? Your mind is, hey, if you take my fucking...
I'm only 3 years older than you.
Says who? Do you know how old I am?
Yes.
29.
Crazy as fuck. No, you're not. Nigga, you was in the same grade as my nigga, and I know
how. I was not. I don't know why niggas keep saying that. I wasn't.
So was you before him?
After. Way after. That nigga's older than me.
You're not 29. Show me ID. Show me your papers, nigga.
I don't even got an ID. So the car got temporary tag, nigga.
Hold on. Was you in the same grade as Ellie?
Huh?
You was in the same grade as Ellie.
Not really.
Nah, really. I failed. Not nigga. When a nigga say not
no, because me and Els was never in the same like.
So is he before you or after you?
What year did Els graduate? I don't know what year he graduated.
I don't know either.
Shit, I don't know. I don't know what year he graduated. But hey, I'm tell you what, and this is I think
You're
it's
not 29 though.
It confuses a lot of nigga, bro. Because I had the same argument at my job with a lady that I went to high school with, and she swears me and her graduated together, and I'm like, no, we did not. Just because you remember me like as a prominent figure doesn't mean that I was there shoulder to shoulder, cap and gown with you, my nigga. I just had some traction.
So can you legit say that there's more than a 4-year age difference with us?
Maybe I graduated 2012.
No, you didn't, nigga. You didn't graduate in 2012, bro.
Why didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
This nigga's cap.
2012, bro.
This nigga's capping. You cap.
Cap and gown, 2012.
No.
And I stayed in high school for 5 years.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that might be true, but you ain't graduating in 2012.
Why didn't I?
I know for a fact.
Henry Clay, 2012. Look at the yearbook.
Nope.
You saying no because you don't want to see me?
No, I'm saying no that you didn't graduate in 2012. You probably graduated in like 09.
09?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
2009, 2010, something like that. 09.
Keep moving up.
So it might be 4 years.
Go up 2 more years.
It might be 08. For real.
No, that's when niggas think I graduated.
So you graduated in 09, nigga.
No.
You didn't graduate in 2012?
12.
No, that's cap.
Bro, I'm telling you, nigga, I was a young nigga. I was a prominent force. All the Jordans, all the shit. Niggas was like, he got the hose, he got the hair, he got the shoes. He is that nigga, bro. His family got to have some kind of money or something. Nah, I'm just me.
But you ain't graduated in 2012 either. I stamp that. I can stamp that.
Go to my parents' house. Go.
Nigga, you can just tell me how old you are.
Go look. I just turned 29. Go look.
And you're capping, nigga. You're not 29. That's cool. Well, deposit
Go
I find
look
that
at the fucking joint. What my tassel? That's
this nigga told me to go to his parents' house. Like I could just magically pull up and to be a nigga that they don't even know and be like,
no. I'm gonna go inside. My car's out front,
nigga.
And it has my graduation tassel hanging from the mirror.
Hold on. The car?
My car, yeah.
Nigga, that ain't your tassel. That's your people's tassel.
No, that's mine.
No.
That's my vehicle.
No.
What you mean, no?
2000. You ain't graduating 2012. I'm standing on that.
My tassel's still hanging.
Nigga, I'm standing on it. You didn't graduate in 2012, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, you don't gotta believe me. I
don't.
You can call somebody and ask them. You can call somebody.
Call somebody. Ellie's not the person to call because he don't know how old you are.
Well, he don't. But I had planned on calling him anyway because he did some wrestling shit over the weekend. Els, you're live on the air.
Oh, I'm live on the air.
You are live, so don't say nothing too crazy.
I'm like on like y'all's pod.
Yes, nigga.
Yes, you on the pod, bro.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm recording right now, but I'm recording too. You live on Phil's recording. Phil's recording this conversation too. Let's get it. What you want to know, brother?
Well, you just did a walkout performance for a wrestler, fucking the biggest flexor, Alexis Littlefoot.
Yeah, the biggest flexor. Foot, yeah.
Went crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and you just recently released a fucking musical project.
Absolutely.
Next Wednesday.
I got my niggas gear on now.
Next Wednesday.
Yeah, fucking the Bull is dub clubbed out right now.
Fucking, hat, shirt, everything.
What he got on?
He got the fucking
Ricky Bobby shirt with the March Madness hat.
Oh, he's going stupid.
Yeah.
he got the cat scratches on there. Let's go.
Yeah, he do, bro.
Yeah.
So first of all, before we get into what I called you for, because that's some tomfoolery, bro. If you want to tell us about the experience at the fucking wrestling event that you had, about at least being backstage, seeing fucking.
Oh no, see, that's what I wasn't prepared for. Like, is being backstage the whole time. But I'm glad that they told me. Like, when I pulled up, like I brought my daughter and my girl, so I was like, I thought I was gonna be able to kick it with them because they ain't never been to no wrestling shit before for real. So then they was like, nah, like you can't be seen before you walk out. So I had to end up being backstage. And I'm glad that I did though, because to see like, am I even allowed to say what was going on?
Yeah.
I don't know, but just okay,
Hey,
but like,
bro,
bro, just to see wrestlers prepare for their performance is kind of like how I prepare for my performance when I rap. Like it's literally the same type of energy. Like they're focused on like the shit, their match with their partner. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it was really cool to like experience. And the whole experience was like super dope. They treated me well. It's a Louisville based, wrestling company, Derby City, but they're thinking bigger. They was basically on some like WrestleMania type shit with having me come out with her. Like, you know, I felt like I was fucking Triple H when he did the damn when he had all them fucking Transformer niggas in black like the army. You remember that shit, bro?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's what I kept thinking the whole time, bro. I was like, oh shit, man, I'm fucking going crazy. I'm with Triple H, nigga, right there. And you know, but like WWE, they started like more niggas have been performing.
Yes.
Like they had Hardy perform and shit, Wale and shit.
Uzi.
So like, bro, it was like, so that shit was like super cool. Like talking to those wrestler guys, like they're performers like me, and they just like they want their credit. They want their talent to be acknowledged. They want to know how they can get better. We were having conversations about that. They were like, yo, did you fuck with what I was doing? Like, or like, and to me, I know a little bit about wrestling, not as much as y'all, but I was like, bro, you put on a show out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing. That was super cool. I'm kind of glad that I had to stay back there.
Yeah, a totally different aspect on
I wish they would have
wrestling.
asked you to take a bump, bro. I want to see you go through a table or something
Oh
like
my
that.
god.
Oh,
Yeah, I need you to go through a table or something. It's coming, bro. They're gonna ask you to get on the
no,
WWE.
remember I joked with you about how I was going to super kick foot and take the belt, bro, but they wasn't feeling that idea.
Nah, they wasn't feeling that at all. I seen
But also, like, bro, I made that joke before I went back there, but then seeing how like everybody prepared and shit like that, like, bro, I would have never actually like said that to them. I never said that or nothing, like, because like, bro, it's just like I don't know what I even expected, but like I'm glad I got to see what it was. Like, I don't know if I didn't expect it to be like not serious, but like just seeing everybody like, bro, just being super fucking focused, trying to get it. Like that shit was fucking dope. It reminds me a lot of like me with performing, bro. Like when I'm backstage before a show, I'm like, fuck, man,
you get to see
I'm
it
worried
from a
about
different
1,000
angle.
things. Yeah.
It takes you out of the situation.
Yeah, see it from the Kurt angle.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Do you want to say something about the project real quick while we got you on here?
Oh yeah, Wednesday, next Wednesday, the EP out now. Els Bentley next Wednesday on all platforms. Just check it out, man. Talk to me. I'm real personable. I want to know what you think. You know what I'm saying? It's a dope project. 5
Got some
songs.
slappers on her.
Oh, that palate cleanser is my fave.
See, I like the wind joint.
What? Paper towels?
Nah, the wind joint.
Oh, number 1?
1, yeah.
Yeah, it's pound sign 1.
Pound sign 1.
Bruh,
yeah.
Dang it, I don't even know why I went super weird with the name. Like it's like you listing some shit, but it's not because it's a pound sign. To me, that says number 1.
Yeah. That's why I was like, my nigga said number 1.
That's what I get it. That's
what it said.
I had to look at the title again. And be like, oh, okay.
I was explaining to Rich earlier that sometimes, bro, you got to do shit, and though niggas may not get it in the moment, bro, it's gonna catch on, and they'll eventually. Then they'll be like, bro, he's a genius. It dawned on.
All you gotta do is just keep doing it till niggas gotta accept it.
Yep, and that's a fact. Now,
but a lot of niggas don't do it until niggas they be like, oh man, niggas ain't fucking with it. I'm gonna try something different.
Yeah, they gonna switch it up, bro. Like you ain't even give a nigga a chance to fuck with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now
That's
the
like I thought they should have gave that. Damn, I'm being long winded.
now go
But fuck
for
it,
it, nigga.
I thought they should have just fuck it, gave Roman all four fucking like all the tag belts too,
Hey,
bro.
bro,
Fuck it.
we can't.
Don't bring Roman up,
Hey,
cause my
bro,
nigga,
please
this
don't bring
nigga
Roman
kicks,
up, bro.
bro.
Cause nigga, oh my god.
Hey, he's confirmed to be in Lexington. I'm there, bro.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, he gonna be there. They
That's
came. They
what that's
came out
what
with his
Rick. That's
tour
what the
dates and
bull
shit.
told me. That's what the
Yeah.
bull told me.
Why ain't he tell me?
He really, nigga, cause I thought you had an ear to the streets too, nigga.
I don't got
But
my ear
bro,
to the
neither one of
streets or
y'all
the
can be
sheets.
there, bro. I'm there, bro. I'm there in the Kicks costume.
Bet. That's fire.
Flannel with the hat, bro,
Uh-huh.
and the mustache, and Kern's there in the bull costume.
Nigga, just get my shirt, bro.
Oh Lord.
I got you,
I need a
but-
nigga to
Oh
get me
yeah.
a shirt.
Oh yeah. Hey, and another thing. Hey, I don't know if you've been listening to our pod today, but you brought it back. One of the things I brought up earlier was I was telling the bull, bro.
How the fuck have I been listening to your pod if you
Bro, I'm
recording
trying to
right
figure that
now,
out
brother?
myself.
I got it live streaming.
You gonna have people thinking I'm in the room with you right now, bro.
You might be. But I was telling the bull, bro, we got to get him to the point where his look can become a costume, where he's so recognizable that somebody else can dress up and niggas be like, oh shit, you look like fucking Rich the Bull.
Okay, so what we thinking?
I don't know. We ain't figured it out yet. We still trying to get there, bro. But I thought the Savage Fenty line, but he wasn't fucking with it.
No. Okay,
'Cause he's
but
too
there
serious
are
business.
some people that wear Jordans like the bull. There's some people that whenever the bull dresses a certain way, there are some people that copy the bull's style. But there is not a
Oh my
distinct
God,
Okay.
Fuck this nigga.
I didn't know
but,
you was.
but
I
the
didn't know
bull,
you was
but
coming
there
to
is
do
nothing
this.
constant. There is nothing like
No,
you know.
and that's what I was saying. Like, you
I
got to
could
get to
copy
the
the
point.
bull style. I could copy the bull style if I went to the gym. Big shorts, small.
Okay.
And then, hey,
He's on fire.
Hey,
bro.
niggas is gonna hate.
Nah,
Niggas is gonna hate.
Hey, you trying to show off the arms and hide the legs?
Nah, you right.
Oh shit! He said you was right.
Nah,
okay.
he not right. I'm just
all right,
kidding,
bro.
man.
Look,
Hey, bro, it's not a joke. It's not. I'm not making fun.
no. Hey,
No,
at all, bro. But just because, hey, if it's a banger, it's a banger. But I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
All right, what's the tomfoolery y'all called me about though?
Okay, this
Phil's looking at me. My
All right,
engineer
bro.
Phil's looking at me crazy, and I'm probably gotta get off the phone in the next 5. But
All
let's
right, now
let's
this is gonna be short, bro. And I know the way I'm gonna word it. This nigga's gonna say I'm cheating.
but don't
please
keep it tall with me.
Tell
Let me
this
ask you.
nigga. Oh, you want to ask him?
Yeah, let me ask him.
See,
because then it won't be no bullshit.
why
Let me
won't
ask
it be
that
no
nigga.
bullshit?
Let me ask
bro.
him.
This nigga don't think I'm 29, bro.
All right, now I can't ask him.
Ask him.
Because nigga, you just
ask him if I graduated.
Nigga, you just
Bruh,
implanted something,
Tell
bro.
this nigga I
You just
graduated in
implanted
2012,
something, 'cause
bro. Tell him I graduated in 2012.
He graduated 2012, bro. Him and RJ same age.
So now I'm not gonna believe nothing that you
Bro,
said.
him and RJ the same age, bro. Why do you think us older niggas would be hanging out with RJ if it wasn't for kicks?
Bro, I'm not going to believe
Especially with
nothing.
RJ being like a fucking boot wearing
I
nigga.
knew RJ when he went to school, bro.
Nigga, and so you did. But what does it have to do with kicks being the same age as him?
It has nothing to do with Kicks being the same age. I'm telling you that he didn't graduate in 2012, and he's not 29.
Hey, y'all doing a pod, right?
Yep.
And y'all are influencers, and it's a pod about wrestling, and I'm in music, right? And we're all entertainers. Nigga, I am whatever age I say I am.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly. And that's and Ellie, and that's my thing.
Hey,
that nigga
how
ain't.
old I am 25.
And that, but listen. But that's my thing. My nigga ain't keeping it tall. He tried to act like he was keeping it tall. That's it, bro. That's cool.
How old are baby faces in wrestling?
Oh, that's different.
How's it different?
Dakota Kai 36.
Bruh. Is she?
Hey, how old is Bailey?
She in her 30s.
She every bit of 38.
No, yeah, she damn near 40.
She
25.
damn near 40, but that ain't the age they probably gonna say.
Nigga, they don't be telling niggas ages on wrestling.
Nigga, my nigga Kicks 29.
Graduated in 2012.
Graduated 2012, bro. He came to State Street right after graduation, bro.
Bruh, here's the thing. I didn't tell nobody what my age was, and I told this nigga it wasn't a 3 or 4 year difference. So it ain't like I
Y'all
told
want to drop.
niggas. It ain't like I told niggas how old I was on the pod for him to make those numbers up. He said no, nigga, we're not, and then proceeded to say that. So
Well, really, bro, but like, bro, we're talking about something like age is just a spectrum, like, bro, like, it's some niggas that are identifying as toddlers, bro.
Nothing to do with.
I identify as a preteen. Don't mean that I can go at my big age fuck some preteens,
You
bro.
done gave
Like,
this nigga some
right,
fuel,
all
bro.
right,
You done gave this nigga
Hey,
some fuel,
bro.
bro.
We gonna get off here.
This nigga's oiled up now because of you, bro. You done gave this nigga all the fuel he need. He oiled up now, nigga.
hey, Rick,
Yup.
the bull. I know you do some other podcasts, man. Phone me in on the UK podcast. I got some exclusive news on that too, bro.
Bro, why don't you just text me that?
Huh?
Why
No,
don't you-
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I got some exclusive wrestling news, bro, but I don't know. I don't want y'all to have to edit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what we
You
don't
know
do.
the right, bro. You know the fucking Rock and Usos and them is my cousins and shit, bro.
All right. Well,
oiled up.
this
Fuel.
has been
It's
Els Bentley, bro.
Wednesday
Shout out to
right
Els
now.
Bentley.
Wednesday out right now. Shout out to the Big Flexer, Young Littlefoot. Shout out to Kicks. Shout out to the Bull. TooSweetMeBruh. Woo!
And that's why you don't call that nigga.
Shout out my man Els Bentley.
Shout out to Els, bro.
Go get his project.
Yes.
I was about to say something, but I don't even know if it's
Great artist.
public information, so I'm not
It's
about
not.
to throw that out there. I was
It's
about
not.
to say, make sure you
Listen,
come.
listen. Let me tell you what. I'm glad you didn't, especially after last night. Don't say that.
I know.
You know.
I know.
He tell
I know.
you-
I don't know, but I can assume from the energy that I've
Yeah.
conversed with that it's not public.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Please don't do that.
Man, we always get so long winded on WWE. We never really have a chance to cover fucking AEW and shit.
Yeah.
You want to hold off for AEW until next week? We can cover it, or you can jump
'Cause
into it
nigga,
now. It's getting late. My
let's
thighs
head
are
up.
getting sweaty.
Let's hold off to next week because combined we almost 4 hours in.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna shop this down, but we got it. And because we still gotta fucking finish the pod, you know?
Yeah.
So, well, with that being said, y'all know what time it is.
It's time to say fuck
What they do?
somebody.
It is time to say fuck somebody. You got anybody in mind, big dog?
Yep. I do.
And this is what I've been waiting on. Here we go.
Fuck Tony Khan again, bro. Nigga just never ceases to not piss me off, bro. I think, and this was a topic on the board, but I want to get this shit off. I think Tony Khan don't fuck with black people.
Okay.
Bruh.
Why is that?
Powerhouse Hobbs was the TNT champion for a couple dates.
Going into that, Powerhouse Hobbs is the same nigga that said he don't feel like there's any racial inequality in AEW.
And you want to know what's crazy?
I'm listening.
Since he lost that belt, how many times you seen him on TV?
Tis is true.
Niggas back to writing the book, ain't he? Book of Hobbs. So the main black person that they pushed was Jade Cargill.
Right.
And rightfully so. She has the look, she has the charisma, she's total package. Only thing that was wrong with her is that she was, and it ain't even wrong, she was just fresh in the wrestling business.
Mm-hmm.
So what you do is you create a separate women's title, a secondary women's title, TBS Championship, right?
Right.
And she's the inaugural holder.
Yep.
And she went 60-0. She held it for a long time.
That she did.
Answer this question for me, Kicks.
Uh-huh.
Who are the main women in AEW?
Hey, bro. I said it earlier. I'm not very sure. I'm going to say Britt Baker.
Britt Baker. Tony Storm.
Tony Storm.
Saraya.
So that whole faction.
Yes.
Um,
Jamie Hayter.
is that the champion?
Not no more. She
Oh yeah,
lost.
because she just lost. I think
Tony
she's
Storm.
injured for real.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you want to say, but I truly don't hold any of the Japanese women wrestlers as high as a lot of other people do. Like they don't get the pushes and fucking TV time and that. So yeah, it would be.
All right, here's my next question. Ask me how many times. No, you ain't gonna ask me. I'm gonna ask you how many matches has she had with any of them?
No, she hasn't.
None.
Nope.
In her reign as TBS champion, can you name 5 people that she's wrestled?
No.
So here's my argument. And this is why I fucked Tony Khan. You created a championship for her. She's probably, no bullshit, she's their Bianca Belair. She's not as great of a wrestler, but she is their Bianca Belair. She has the physical attributes, the look, all of that. You created a title for her, and you had her go against shit the whole title reign.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have her beat anybody big. Why is that?
I personally don't have an answer.
Because he don't fuck with black people.
My only answer would be that they don't believe she can perform with those top stars.
How long has she been in there?
But that leads me to say that, my nigga, that's kind of confusing because if you don't believe the motherfucker you put the strap on can compete with the next level of talent, what are we doing here?
I ain't gonna say he don't like black people. I just don't think he believes in them.
Well, I've seen reports that other people have shown concern about this.
Yeah.
That they believe that it isn't necessarily the booking and stuff isn't in favor of the African American talent.
Yeah.
So I don't think the claims that you're coming with are too far fetched. If I have seen these claims, now it had to be some, like, obviously the claims got big enough if talent responded or spoke out against it. You know what I mean? Because I want to say, what is it? Was it Swole?
Big Swole. Yep.
She said some shit, but that's when Hobbs was like, no. But then,
did Gresham say some shit?
I'm not sure.
Or Leo Rush?
Somebody else did. It wasn't only Swole though. Like it was.
Yeah.
So I'm not against it, bro. And I didn't like how fucking Jade lost it. It's like, this makes no sense, but okay, you cashing in a non-money in the bank. What you doing here? Like, why did we just accept this match?
Right.
Like, why isn't this a match for fucking, what's the show on Fridays? Rampage or something like that. Like,
yeah. And the thing is, bro, like, I'm not saying that Jade wasn't due to lose the belt. I'm just saying, look at the run of the top of her being champ. They put her against nobody for real. Taya is somebody. I'm not taking that away from her.
And even if she is not as good of a in-ring talent as the other women are.
Yes.
She doesn't need to be for what the story you were going for. Because those women are good. They can assist in the ring.
Yes.
They can make her look, however, as dominant. Nigga, we watched them do it with Goldberg. You can make somebody look as dominant as you want, no matter the competition. You don't need her squashing local talent just to rock up the numbers. Like, obviously, y'all don't have this many fucking women in your company for her to get this high, but it would still make sense for that title run to mean something, even if you feel like those women shouldn't go for your women mid-card title and it should only be in your main women's title picture. You're looking at me and telling me that you don't really have mid-card women wrestlers.
I mean, you could have had her go against a Sheeta or a Riho or Nyla Rose or
that, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they have a lineup of people where it's like, okay, you know, she's having banger matches with notable talent.
Mhm.
But it seems like they kind of went away from that.
Mhm.
Even fucking what's her name?
Chris Statlander.
Like even her, like yes, like she's in that same realm of like talent.
Mhm.
So I know y'all have the people.
Anna Jay, Ty Conti, like
Do you see what
I
I'm
keep
saying?
naming them, yeah.
So it's not like it's not like us saying that the women that she should have went with are all these big ass names. You do have these lesser tier talent, the mid card right now, that you have a pool of them, and it seems like you wasn't using them for this reign.
Mhm.
Like it was just kind of just like let her squash fucking bitches and gone by her day. And like the baddies didn't really take off, and it seems like a lot of the shit they were putting with her didn't really stick or take off. Like solely her progression is what sold it,
And on top of
and
that,
the booking around it didn't seem like it sold it. Like Jade sold it, the booking didn't.
And on top of that, bro, have her go against one of these bigger names to make the title even look more important. Have her go against Ruby Riott, bro, when she was a face. Have her go against her, and Ruby wouldn't mind putting her over. But like, have her go against some of these names. If you want to make her and market her as one of the biggest stars in your company, he has her all over everything. They make her look that way. And I just don't think he did, and I don't think he does it with black wrestlers in general. Keith Lee is a joke right now in the AEW.
Okay.
Swerve is finally gaining some traction, but he has to have a group every time. He's a talented ass wrestler, bro. He don't need a group every time.
We do need a Rick Ross versus DJ Envy AEW match.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be here for it. I'm front row. I'm paying
we do need
ticket.
that now. Now, what's the faction? Mogul
affiliates.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead and do it. Envy Ross.
Yeah, I fuck with Swerve, but like,
what's the exploding barbed wire match?
I know what you're talking about, where like Eddie Kingston jumped on
Envy versus Ross, exploding barbed wire match. Give me once they put that AEW game out, and if they allow you to be able to like import characters like the WWE game does, I'm doing it.
So you better.
I'm doing it. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Fuck it.
But like, let me ask you one more question, bro. And this is off my Jade topic with Tony Khan. Can you name one black wrestler that has challenged for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship?
No. Can I name you one that deserves to? No.
But why? Why don't they deserve it?
They're not being booked that way.
Yes. They're not pushing them. They're not booking them. They're not exposing them. Like
I don't even know what person I would say. Like, okay, I mean Keith Lee, but he ain't nothing currently.
Not no more.
That's what I'm saying. Currently, like he ain't got no motion. He's doing that tag team shit with Dustin, and then I guess he's saying that he wants to try to push the natural gray look on a man for a professional wrestler. I'm thinking,
you got it.
Yeah.
I just don't see, if you're a black wrestler, I don't see why you would want to go to AEW unless you like Mercedes Moné, because they'll push the shit out of her for sure.
She ain't. They said she might be coming for Forbidden Door.
Nah, she's not no more. She broke her shit.
No, I'm saying it's like still making an appearance.
Wow. I can see it.
They said only her and Tony Khan know what they got booked.
Yeah, she got mentioned, so.
Well, I'll piggyback off your fuck you, and I'll give a fuck you. I'll give a fuck you to Tony Khan as well. I think I'm just tired of the announcements. My nigga has an announcement for an announcement for an announcement. Hey, bro, you didn't even have to announce to us that CM Punk was going to be on Collision.
We knew that.
Like, and even when I watched a nigga post pay-per-view ask you, was Punk gonna be on Collision? He was like, I can't really delve into that right now. It'll mess up some stuff I had coming. And I said, in that moment, I said, he's gonna make an announcement
in 3 days.
I fucking hate them announcements,
Mhm.
bruh. Every week, Tony Khan has an announcement. Tony Khan has an announcement. Nigga, goddamn.
He just wants to be on TV, bro.
I know, bruh. And I mean, realistically, bruh, fucking, if you don't want your fucking producers all in the video, dancing behind you, stealing your shine and shit, come to Death Row.
Mhm.
Because this nigga Tony Khan, boy, like, and he don't. Let me tell you the one thing. I don't mind a nigga wanting to be on the show or a part of the show. Bring value to the
That's what I was
fucking
gonna say.
show,
Do something.
bruh.
That's what I was thinking.
Like Vince was on the TV, but every time Vince is on the
You're in the
TV,
storyline.
he bring value to the fucking like
Mhm.
Tony Khan just be doing shit that it'd be like, why'd you do this, my
Mhm.
nigga? Like I get it, like, but I don't because we don't like an announcement every now and then, cool, but let it be a big fucking announcement, nigga. Don't announce to me that CM Punk is gonna be on Collision, my nigga. It was in Chicago. The thing is I think you made the announcement because you were unsure if that nigga was actually gonna be at Collision.
Nah, apparently it almost fell apart.
That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
I'm saying you made you stamped it, so now you got to make the announcement to kind of like double stamp it.
So,
But fuck it, nigga. Fuck all that shit. Fuck them announcements. Tony Khan, bro, you getting kind of annoying, bro. Take the back seat a little bit. You everywhere. And you don't even know how to control your face expressions either, nigga. Nigga say anything, bro. You start going fucking like, oh, that nigga fucking MJF had that nigga in a fucking bind. I know that nigga Tony Khan ain't that good of an actor. That nigga was real emotion up there. He started naming Nick Khan. He started naming Triple H. He started naming WWE. That nigga motherfucking Tony Khan got a little ants in his pants right then. And then MJF was like, chill out. Or don't. Who give a fuck?
bro,
I fuck with that. I don't too much care for MJF, but I fuck with that.
bro, Tony Khan announced the location of Collision, and then the following week announced CM Punk was gonna be there. Why are you announcing the location of a place, bro?
I don't know. Their first location. Like, I get it because it's a new show and you want to fucking actually, you know what?
I don't.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. Because it's annoying.
Yep.
It's I could do without it.
Yeah.
Like, if it added value to, like, because that doesn't even need to be shit on the show, nigga. Like, that's not even, like, you don't have to take time out from the show to do that. But y'all feel like y'all do. And if you do, don't do it every week.
Mhm.
I'm tired of them announcements, bro. And
Okay.
I feel like I've said this before. Like, bro, why do we have so many? Tony Khan is making another announcement. And watch, here we're gonna be shooting. He's gonna make another announcement about the fucking Wembley, and we're gonna get another announcement about a whole bunch of other shit, nigga.
Stay with the announcements.
God damn, bro, cut it out. Dial it back a little bit, Tony
Dial
Khan.
it back.
Just a little
He
bit.
don't know how to.
He don't. He don't. Well, it's been a good pod.
Good pod.
It's been a real good pod. It was a little hot in here.
But we made it happen.
I cut the air on, so.
I know. I feel that shit now.
But I'm gonna see if the mic picks it up. If the mic don't pick it up, we might pod with the air on. If the mic do pick it up, back to the sauna.
Back to the sauna.
Because back before I used to do it, and I would listen back, bro, and it'd be one of the things that I hate the most is hearing a constant one through the whole audio experience. You don't want that.
It's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's my sauna, bro. I worked out today, so it's my sauna.
But it made everybody in our location leave, and now we're here alone. They dipped.
Yeah, they did.
They gone.
Not returning. No, they returning. They're returning this time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Till next time. I need a pose. What pose am I gonna give him? Yeah, no chance. That's what you got. Good pose. Hey, let me tell you what I keep saying is that I'm fucking gonna come up with some kind of outro, and every week I don't. So, you know what they say?
Yep.
Where's it at? Which one I want to hit them with? What I want to hit them
You've
with?
been using the same one lately.
Oh, and that's what I'm gonna hit them with again.
Mm-hmm.
We were gangsters, and was the most gangsters
of all of us gangsters.
Kicks in the ball, kicks in the ball, kicks in the ball, kicks in the ball.
We out.